Ding, ding, ding. Is anybody around? Do we have anybody around tonight? If we do, great. If not, we'll move along. Tommy Sticks has entered the building. We got anybody? We got people tonight. Anybody here? Let's go with a little summer wind to start off the little wind down. Let's start off a little wind down. Oh, we got police activity now. I'm here, guys. I am here. Well, it seems like we got police activity outside. So, what are you going to do? This is the stuff that happens around here. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I want to play a little summer wind. Let's go. I'm driving on my way home from work. He went live earlier. Who? Who went live earlier? Oh, me? Let's play a little summer wind to kick it off. Let me get the ice out of my wine because Anthony LaVista has entered the building. Okay. Ralph, don't come down Franklin Avenue. You can't get on Franklin Avenue, Ralphie. Stay away from Franklin Avenue. You can't get on here, buddy. The neighborhood is locked down right now. Something's going on outside. No ice, no ice. Big bones. Steven, I'm just jumping in for a couple of minutes to say hello. I just wanted to chat for a couple of minutes. I have a few minutes. Let's talk a little bit. Yeah, don't go by Franklin Avenue, Ralphie. Bubble cops are everywhere right now for some reason. You hear them? You hear all the police? I'm jumping in. What's all the police activity about? What's going on in the neighborhood, Ralph? Oh, let me get my other glasses. Give me a minute. What a beautiful song, Ralphie. Good job. I don't know. I'm on the avenue in Bloomfield, a mall nowhere near there. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest with you. Hey, Mark, how are you tonight? Blake S. Did you lock down your house? I don't know what's going on out there. Duncan is having a free medium. You guys are nuts. What would I do without you crazy guys? You guys are bananas. Summer wind. Let me change my glasses to my right glasses. Takes away the what do you call it? The quesadich. See, now you got to be careful. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Got to be careful with the music. So glasses are on. Pinky rings up. Okay. How are we looking? Are we clear? Decent? And are we verbal? Good. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check a 1 2. Let's check the text line. See what's going on. I always shut off my notifications when I am on with my people. It's about respect. Okay. We are here. We got 15 people having a glass of wine. My glass says it's wine o'clock. There is no ice, Anthony. I'm breaking your balls. Salud. Oh, you're 8:25 while you're working. 8:25. What does that mean? 8:25. 8:20. 8:25. Cause what does that mean? 8:25. What do I have? 8:25 soldiers? Is that what you're saying, Mark? 8:25. I'm lost for a minute here. Oh. I'm sorry. You guys were talking about work. Oh, okay. Hello, guys. Let me say hello. Mark Info has entered the building. The Wine Guild is here. Ralph Mucci, my man, is here. Anthony La Vista. Big Bones. Blake S. Hello, Blake S. Stephen Marinello is in the house this evening. Don McHugh. Bonk Funk, good morning. How are you? Buongiorno, senor. Nice to have you in the morning. Oh, Blake, then you don't do it. If you can't do it responsibly, you don't do it. I really should get dressed. I'm dressed inappropriately. Tito's on the rocks. Very nice. Is that what you're having right now, Mark? Salute, cuz. Salute, neighbor. That's my neighbor across the street. TT's busy. Sometimes she can't get into chats, but she sent a few of us content creators some nice little clips. It was very nice. It was very nice. The police don't stop though. The polizio, they don't stop. There's always sirens around here. Sirens and people and things. Chasing someone. Clearing cars out. I think they're milling the street tonight, to be honest with you. All kidding aside, I think they're going to start milling tonight, which is nice. Put a shirt on. Yes, I will. I know. I used to be jacked, man. I used to have good arms. I used to be like a gladiator. Abs. Now I got a fat belly. I got a bonzette. It's all about the carbohydrates. Carbs equals love. Ralphie, you're skinny. You have no idea about that. So, real quick, short block for me as it's morning. It's morning right now for you, Don. Meet you. Short block for me. It's morning in Oz. I don't know what that means. 11 people chilling. We're good. Stick. Is there anything in the place of packet? Well, my friend. Oh, I can't believe in Fairfield there's a Wawa. Oh yeah, I go there all the time. I got a Waze. Of course, I have Waze. Patricia, yeah, they put that there about 2 years ago. It's really tight. There goes the 74. I think. I don't know what they're doing outside. Poor Luca. No, Luca. What's wrong with Luca? Oh, you look like Luca Brazzi preparing to go see the Italians. Oh my God, you're nuts. Poor Luca. I have Waze, of course. Why? What's going on? What are you guys talking about, Luca? You guys let me worry about Luca. Okay, you're doing the movie. All right. Beautiful. You guys are incredible. On point. Mark Info. I got a question for you. What was the last movie you saw at the Franklin Theater on Franklin Avenue in Nutley? The Wine Guild. What about you? Ralphie, what about you? What's the last movie you saw at the Franklin Theater? Patricia, what about you? Oh, yeah. Luca killed children. Okay. Guys, I know, Mark. I got it. Anybody that's from the neighborhood, what was the last movie you saw at the Franklin Theater if you attended the Franklin Theater? I'll go first. Godfather 3. They shut down Greece. Really? You saw Grease after that Franklin Theater, Mark? That's great. Grease, what a great movie. What a really, really good movie. Let's see what's coming through on the text line. Nothing. All right, we're good. My Aunt Babe took me there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I saw Godfather 3 there. Whatever year that was, I don't know. That was the last movie that I saw over there, Godfather 3. It was on Christmas night. What year, I don't remember, but I saw it. Hello, sons of Italy. How are you this evening? Welcome into the chat. Thank you for stopping by. We do appreciate you. It was a horrible movie called Spy Hard with Leslie Nelson. I slept through the whole thing. And that was right here at the Franklin Theater. I went there with an old boyfriend to see Moscow on the Hudson. Then he broke up with me. Patricia, well, you can't take him to these neighborhoods. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not okay. If you take a boy to these neighborhoods, it can be a problem. Was he a neighborhood guy? Patricia, was he a neighborhood guy? 1988, I took my son there to see his first movie, The Land Before Time. Okay. My parents went on Christmas night as well. Yeah, I saw Godfather 3 on Christmas night, right here, 2 doors down. What a beautiful theater that was. You got to see it now, the building. Sons of Italy dropped in to say hello. Appreciate you stopping by. Sons of Italy. The Sons of Italy, as he says, thank you for stopping in my living room. He lived in an apartment on Franklin Avenue. Maybe mine. Maybe my place. What a waste. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I got to take this call. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. They're doing construction outside. That's why they were clearing the avenue. I had to take a call. I'm sorry. Do you hear it? Cover your mouth. Your YouTube security has lip readers. Ah. Okay, so that's what's going on. Hey, John Wolf, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. I'm not going to stay on long. I just wanted to jump on and talk about this. Your content creators, the TV. When you watch something on TV and they have a subject that they talk about, you want to say something, right? You want to give your opinion, but you can't, right? Now you come on the YouTube and your content creator has a dialogue going, and you can actually speak to them. Isn't that nicer than watching those animal on the TV? You get to speak to your content creator face to face. Isn't it good? Isn't it good? Joe Pesci goes scratch. Joe Pesci has left the building. So that's it. Really, really, basically, the TV can't talk to you, but your content creator can. Engage a conversation with your content creator about the topic that they presented, and you get a response. Isn't that better than that shit on the TV? Forget about it. Regis and Kathy Lee, they don't want to hear from you. Are they both dead or are they still alive? Wine Guild. I saw Star Wars in the theater on Bloomfield Avenue in Verona. Maybe in Caldwell, Mark. Caldwell. Thank you, Rick. Maybe in Caldwell. I don't know about, what do you call it? Verona never had a movie theater. Hello, Bella. So I got paving going on outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Not sure. If so, I can definitely move the show, which I might in fact do, but I'm only coming on for a little while. Or maybe I'll move to another location within my castle. Let's see where they're at. Hold on. Give me a second here, guys. Disgraziat. Who gave you the okay to do this? All fucking night now they're going to be paving. Hold on, guys. I'm moving the show to a different location. Franklin Theater, my first date. Very nice. Yeah, they're doing late night paving. Jazz Palmentary. Yeah, you go scratch. Tommy Stiggs, a new sheriff, has entered the building. We don't need you on Imale. Right? It's okay. They're paving my roads, so I gotta move the studio, okay? I'm gonna move the studio to a different location and we'll see how it works out. If it works out good, we're good. If not, we shut the show down. Angora Kistika. All right? That's what we'll do, guys. That's what we will do. Tommy Stiggs is right here. Let's see how this looks. Let me shut this light off because I don't want that on. And let's see what we got here. My dad took me. We hit White Castle after the movie. That's a beautiful thing. Caldwell Park Theater burnt down. Old one did 70s, new one now. Oh, they're opening that theater? They're opening that theater? They got that theater right on Bloomfield Avenue. It's still there. It's still there. It's a great location. But the theater on Bloomfield Avenue is closed down, isn't it? Isn't the theater on Bloomfield Avenue in Caldwell closed down, Rick? I'm not sure. I think it is. The one right by Pizza and Sandwich Barn, isn't it closed? I think it's closed. I just moved over a little bit so we don't hear the pavers. Let's see if this works here. Not sure how this will work. If I like it, we'll stay. If not, we'll move. Let me see what we got here. All right, we got a little bit, but you got a shadow, which is a problem. Anyway, we are here. Hello, Chris. How are you? Hope you are well. Yeah, you see my shadow, which is a problem. I don't like it. I do not like it. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. One momento. And this is too bright. This is too bright. I look like I'm under a microscope. I look like I'm at a dentist's office. Oh, Madonna me. That's not okay. We don't want that kind of lighting. We don't want that kind of lighting. I posted on Facebook, but Huckleberry Farm, did you go there? Hey, Tommy, I sent something to the stand-up guy to send you. Thank you, Joey. Tommy Stiggs at AIM.com. It's right there, guys. Right there. Hello, Mike F. So, yeah, they're paving my roads outside. It's a problem. They're making a lot of noise out there, and I'm not okay with it. They did not okay this with me. You can't just come into my neighborhood and start fucking paving. You know what I mean? I got to know what's going on here. I am the Pope. This is my village, right? You know what I mean? a movie and later White Castle. Very cool. My pop and I walked the tracks 2 miles. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were talking about, Jay. I'm sorry. No worries, no worries. Hello, Adam. Hello, Adam. I don't like all this light. I like it dark. I like my YouTube studio to be dark. This is way, way, way too light for me. Way too light. I got fans going in the background. How's that look, David? How's that camera look? You're making scallops? I don't need fish wrap. Are you having a glass of wine while you make those scallops? Because I don't know who's out there. Road work. Yep. They're doing it all now. They got to get it done. I mean, they do have to do it. It has to be done, you know? You know what I mean? So, all right. I might have missed some of the chat, and I do apologize. Sigs, you get in touch with Stanley guy? No, I did not. I had a crazy day today. I'm out of work for the next 7 days, starting tomorrow. So I'll be able to catch up with everybody. Colony Diner burnt down. But you got the West Essex Diner, which is incredible. Chris Breeder has entered the building. Yeah, scallops are delicious. I don't know, Bella. Bella, thank you for dropping off the figs. Bella dropped me off some beautiful figs yesterday. I do appreciate that, Bella. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by the stoop. I do appreciate it. Hold on, guys. Checking things out. Wait, what? I'm a little confused. All right, so Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Did you get the kids off to school? Everything's okay? Everybody's in check? I love this is my favorite time on the social media when the kids when the parents post about hi Tommy in chat. Tony the night owl has entered the building making a nice quiche. So until the sausage is done and cooling, I'll be up and down. Now let me pick that apart. I'm not sure. You got that could be an X-rated Tony the Night Owl. You got to choose your words wisely. Tony, read that again. Tony, read that. Can you read that, please? I got to go get dressed. I can't look like this. I look like I can't. I'm not dressed. I'm dressed for bed. This is how I relax around the house. It's not okay. The only person we really lost was Teresa. She doesn't pop in anymore. Teresa, where are you? Sausage. Tony the Night Owl, reread what you wrote. Nancy, get your mind out of the gutter. It's not okay. Trust me, it's okay, Tony. All right. This is funny. You're hysterical. Got a good crew here having a glass of wine with me. Ralph Wasp, hope everyone had a wonderful day. Nick the Wizard, thank you for checking in tonight. Again, I never anticipate getting a crowd, and you guys come in. Sig, you look like you could still go a few rounds. I can handle myself. They could bring it. I'll do okay. I'm not jacked, but I'll do okay, I think. I don't know. I do appreciate you coming in. All right. Blake, I don't know if that's a compliment or what. I'm fat. I'm not muscle. I may be a little muscle, but anyway, I should be dressed. Give me a minute. I gotta get dressed. This is not okay. Now ask him. I'm sure all this doing. I gotta get dressed. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. See, here's what's good about my crew right here. Here's what is good about my crew right here. Yeah, of course. Here's what's good about my crew. We laugh, right? You know what I'm saying? We break balls. We break a ball, so we laugh a little bit. Now, we break a ball, and we laugh a little bit, right? But that's what I like. I like that. All right, so let me. Now I'm dressed, okay? Yeah. Real men, they do wear pink. As you can see, I'm a real man before I put my shirt on, right? Get in pink. Respect it. Respect it. God bless them all. Okay? Real men wear pink. Don't forget that. I miss Lou. I know. Nick, there's a lot going on there. I was looking into talking to, maybe getting into something over there with my son. I'm not sure if we can make it happen. It is sad. They're great people. I used to see them every morning. Pinkies up. Well, listen, I got a pinky and a quarter, guys. Arlene, I got a pinky and a quarter. You see my little nub? I'm missing one. I'm missing a pinky. Pinky's up. Pinky rings up. Oh, that's an upgrade. Yes. You've been using that I gotta get dressed line for 6 months. The females love it. Joey Melrose. Yep. They were so nice to me. They were good people. Oh, Big Bones. Who's the boss over there? Marquesa Ditch. That's it. Please drop those links. I don't stay on long. I'm momentary. I come on, I do my thing, and I get out. And I get out. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this. Bella. Oh my God. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a quick second. I gotta take care of business at the same time, right? No drama here. That's what means a lot. All good people here. Thank you, Nick. We do appreciate that. Gianni, you're not late. And Gianni, I would never cut you off. Teresa has entered the building. Hello, Teresa. I am graced with your presence. This is very, very. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Everybody's. Yep. My neighbor's texting me upstairs. What's going on outside, Stiggs? Don't you take care of this neighborhood? What am I gonna do? They want to pave the roads. Teresa, thank you for stopping by. Gianni, welcome in. Anybody new that I missed? Tony the Night Owl, the voice, the beautiful voice of the YouTubes. But I will tell you, Teresa has a beautiful voice also. Teresa has a beautiful voice. Tony the Night Owl she's like St. Peter over here. She lets you in or she pushes you out. She's like, okay, you're VIP, you go over there. Tony is like, you're VIP in Tommy Stiggs Social Club, you go to the front row. Teresa weeds them all out. Got a good group over here. At least we got some women in the show tonight. We got Nancy, we got Teresa, we got Gina, we got Tony. We're good. I love that name. It's musical. Yes. Ralph Mucci is saying hello. This is what we do here, guys. They're fucking cutting up the street tonight. Market cuts. Yes, I got 7 days off. Well, 6 days. Tomorrow I got to take my mother to the doctor. We'll see how that goes. And, yeah, every day. All the time, Mark. All the time. Nikki Nines, I talk to all the time. Mark, can you imagine three of my dear friends? We've all lost a finger. I'm missing the pinky. Nikki's missing this finger. And Jamie Galliotto is missing this pinky. Three paisans. Well, you should have saw our Christmas card. We made a Christmas card, the three of us. Three of my friends. We all lost fingers. We all lost digits. Thank you, Nick. Gianni, we are good over here. Thank you for checking in. I gotta keep on the text line. I gotta keep things in check. You know what I mean? So, the best of your mother. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Tony has that voice. It'll melt you. So, what we're talking about right here is the TV can't talk to us, but your content creator can. We give you entertainment, right? Isn't that a good thing? Mo is in the pool right now, probably floating around on a raft or caught in a sandstorm. He sent me pictures of a sandstorm coming his way, Nick. Hell no, I'm sane. I'm missing something. No, don't get into this mess. Tommy, for your mom getting her health back. Thank you, Joey. We are on miracle time right now with my mother, and it's a blessing. So here we are. Do you stay on the same sleep schedule when you're on? Absolutely. I'll be doing the morning show just the same as I do right now. I may go a half hour later, depending on what's going on. Hit that like button for the good Tommy Sticks. Bingo, Gianni. Thank you for that little message. Thindu has left the building. Danny Stories, it's his first night of it's his first night. The kids went back to school today. It was a monster. So he sent me pictures of a sandstorm or something. She has a beautiful voice. Not singing voice. She has a beautiful talking voice. And she's a soldier here. She's a captain over here. So she knows who goes in the VIP lounge and who goes in the regular seating. She's got a beautiful voice. She's making quiche right now. But she has a... Yeah, Danny's a good man. We talk on the text line to Teresa. He's a good boy. For dinner tonight, no, I ate at my girl's house. She cooked for me. I was good. I had a salad and some falafel things. I don't know. Very light tonight. I ate very light tonight. Oh, you can sing, Tony. Tony can sing. Stings. Remember the fort we built on the side of your house? Yes, I do. Mark, where did you come up with that? Who's making sausage here? Tony's making sausage. She's making sausage quiche. Tony, you're putting sausage in the quiche, Tony? I don't know about singing, but she does have a nice voice. I do remember the 10. We did all crazy things on that street in that neighborhood. Yeah. You guys are all nuts. Nancy, that would be me. Sausage, peppers, and onions. I can't. This is funny shit. 27 people talking about nothing. Mr. T, you are way more entertaining than anything I can watch on TV. I am always happy to see you live at night. Well, Gina, thank you. I appreciate that. I just made some good old-fashioned meatloaf. Nicey. You enjoyed. Let's some pictures of you. Oh, God. Young Stigs? I'll put him on my community tab. Shredded, ripped. When I used to bounce at the clubs down the shore, forget about it. When I got too old to hang out at the bars, at the clubs, I said, what am I going to do? I'm too old for this. I started checking IDs at the doors. Club Access, Seaside Heights, Club Octavia. Where's Octavia? Octavia has entered the building? Hello, Octavia. I can see you right now, Octavia. Welcome back. I did the unblock situation today, and it seemed to have worked out. Tommy Sticks was the Fort Your First Social Club. And Christopher Toro. You guys are insane. I don't eat meat, only pepperoni. Teresa, pepperoni and my pasta fazool and my scatol and beans. Other than that, I don't really eat meat. Octavia, welcome back. It's nice to see you in the chat this evening. Who remember was a bouncer at the half penny? I don't know about that. I bounced at Club Excess down the seaside, so I don't know. I didn't bounce. I worked the door, checking IDs. And you can imagine how some of those nights went. You want to get in, guys? You want to get in the club with that ID from Arkansas? It's Seaside Heights. You say you're 21 and from Arkansas. Really, girls? Come on, girls. Showy Melrose. What club in Seaside? Me, I hung out at Temptations. That was my favorite club. Eugene was the owner. Dennis was the manager, and we had carte blanche. We just 200 people in line. They opened the doors for me and my crew. We went right in. We had a spot in the back. Glenn was our bartender, or Lou, depending on the night. At the front bar, we had Lou. At the back bar, we had Glenn. Eugene was the owner. Dennis was the manager. His Harley was parked out front. Opened the door for us. Let us right in. 200 people in line. Never waited in a line. That's the pros to being a, back in the day, half-ass wise guy, I guess you can say. But we walked right in the bars. No. Surf club, yes. Never waited. Joey Jr. would hook us up, give us a spot in the back. Very, very nice. You remember all that? You don't remember. Do you remember my crew going in? Nick? Nick the Wizard. I mean, I can't make your name out from that, but do you remember my crew? Joe D, Chink, Ralphie Perna. The list goes on. Oh, you remember my crew? I have no idea. Because you put Nick the Wizards. If it was Nicky, Nicky Skins, I would know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you remember all my friends. Okay, good. So we used to go to Temps. Surf Club was our place, obviously. Mid-90s. I was never able to remember the name, but what a time. Mid-90s in Newark, New Jersey. Yep, Nicky Fast. I got you, buddy. Indoor waterfall. Gianni, I don't know. Indoor waterfall in Newark. DJ Jerry DeMayo, legendary DJ Jerry DeMayo, grew up down the block from me. Good man, Jerry DeMayo. He DJs at the place my daughter is a waitress at. Were you talking about Jerry DeMayo, I'm assuming? He had one in Clifton. It was called Joey's. It was called Yakety Yak. It was called Joey's Place. Anyway, I could go on and on about the nightlife in Jersey. You went to Seaside every year? Yeah, well, I hung at Surf Club. Then I hung at Temptations. And then I worked the door at Club Excess when I said, you know what, this shit ain't for me. They're all doing fucking ecstasy, and I'm over here being a regular guy, you know what I mean? And that is where we are at. Wife going to Gina DeMayo house tomorrow. Good people, Rick. Good people. Jerry DeMayo's sister-in-law. Jerry's a really good guy, man. Clubs were real clubs. We had good clubs in Jersey. Strawberry Patch. After Hours Joint we used to go to on South Orange Avenue, Peter Campisi's place. Rockin' Robins on Bluefield Avenue on 9th Street in Newark. We used to go there. We had some good nightlife over here. So you see this the topic right here, right? TV can't talk to us, but your content creator can. So I'm engaging with you. We're talking about things that are of interest, right? This is a good thing, right? Now, like I said before, you go on Regis and Kathy Lee, and you're walking around your house, you're doing your chores, and they're talking about such and such, and you want to give a comment, but who the fuck is going to hear you? You're going to say to yourself, self, just like that. Oh my God, I wish I could talk to them. But then it doesn't happen. Oh, I never did it either, Tony. I never did any of that shit. Here's the thing. Here's what happened. I used to go to the clubs, hang out. We drank. I drank Tanqueray and tonic, Jack and Ginger, beep bop, this, that, the other thing, right? Rock and Robbins was my joint. Rock. I used to go to dinner at Vesuvius on the Avenue. I don't know if anybody remembers Vesuvius in Newark, New Jersey. Does anybody know about Vesuvius? Studio One. That's on Verona Avenue in Newark. I would never do anything, Tony. I didn't need anything. I was just as I am right now, happy and just my cuz and I be there all the time. Where? At Rock and Robbins, my favorite place. Oh, okay. Okay, Johnny. I do have some Jersey stories, but they're not for telling here. But my area, I'm 2 hours from NYC, 45 from Boston. Most of the niche clubs we went to, friends owned. Okay, that's good. Hartford, Connecticut, my work. I got you. The Fountain, Dimples, Club Benet. Benet. Did you mean Benet or Nene? Lotus Garden, Foxy Lady. Perillo's beautiful, beautiful. So I used to go out to a place in Queens called Avante's. Avante in Queens. Lou was our bartender. Then we used to go to a place called Sprat's on the Water in Long Island. Forget about it. The list is endless. But working the bar at Excess was working the door, not the bar. Working the door at Excess was some type of experience. But Tony, I never did any of those ecstasy or anything like that. That wasn't my thing. I was not interested in that. Creations. Where was Creations? Bumpers. It was, it was in a hotel. It was all right. It was good. We would stop there, but I would be in Newark when you guys were in Clifton. I would be at Rock and Robin. You guys were at Bumpers. But Bumpers was good. It was good. We had a good time there. All them joints made it because all of the... Yes. Stone Crab, of course, on Belmont Avenue. My brother's bachelor party we had we had my brother's bachelor party at the Stone Crab. Forget about it. Yeah, there's so many nightclubs. Club Benet, yeah. Of course. That was in Sayreville, wasn't it? Club Benet? Creations in West Orange. Yeah, I know, Joey. Me too. So when I was working the door at Mother's, Bentley's, wow. Guys, Frank Morell used to bounce at Bumpers. Of course I remember him. Because he also worked at the Surf Club. And Studio 54, yeah. I got a VIP card from Studio 54. I got to show it to you, Ralph. I don't know. I have it somewhere. Frank Morell, of course. But he worked at the Surf Club also, and down the shore. But yeah. I never did ecstasy either. I don't need to do that fucking garbage. I'm high on life, man. I don't need that garbage. Okay, so when are we going to be drinking on the stoop? Well, right now they're tearing up my street. Tommy, you might be too young. Creations in West Orange. Yeah, I don't do it either. I don't know about Creations. I never heard of Creations. West Orange, 466. Yeah. I saw Frank down the shore many, many, many times. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. That's great. Hold on, guys. I'm not disrespectful. I don't want to disrespect. So when I check my text, I put the camera off a little bit. All right. Let me see here. Bingo. Okay, I'm good. A buddy of mine used to go to 54 every weekend, always driving down for the weekend. I never went. Sorta wish I did. Yeah, it's a different type of place. Oh my God, Ralphie. Yep. Sweet Cherry, 2nd Avenue in Brooklyn. We had a union meeting there every week. Guys, so we're having a nice chat over here. I really just came on with talking about content creators. We're having a nice chat about nightlife, which I do enjoy. I was watching something that showed a man with missing fingertips. He had a tattoo. Yes, I did see that. The day I cut my finger off, Patricia, they spoke to me about the tattoo for my finger. And I said, absolutely not. I love my little nibble. Take it off. I cut it off and I said, take it off. The torn hat. Oh my God. Yes, Patricia, they do. They can tattoo the fingernail on my missing finger, but I don't want to do it. Rusty Scupper was my favorite place. Beautiful happy hour joint. Rusty Scupper, forget about it. Rusty Scupper, I can't tell you, Gina, the nights that I had at the Rusty Scupper in West Orange. Forget about it. Forget about it. The Gatehouse, good. And the Rusty Scupper was one of my favorite joints. Friday night, the working women, the older women, forget about it. Wise Up will be a good name for a club, Nancy says. That would be a good name, Ralphie. Ralphie, there's a liquor license for sale, $150K. You want to buy it? Capert would drive them off all nuts at 54. The good old days, yeah. Borge and Clifton. That's before me. CGI for 2 years. CGI was a good joint. No, I did some serious damage, Arlene. It was a bad construction accident. So no, they couldn't reattach. And it is what it is. I'm missing the pinky. It is what it is. I'm trying to make a few bucks on this side. I cut my fucking finger off. Rick's place was in Clifton. Copacabana called the hot. We had a great place up here that was our equivalent to the Copacabana called the Hakaelu. Forget about it. We had a place in Belleville called Casa Palizzi that was just like the Copacabana. Here. Butterflies, nice. Oh, many places. If Mike John was on tonight, he'd be all over this chat, but he's not here tonight. CGI, the Verona Inn, and the Hall in Newark were all owned by the same partners. Now, the Hall, well, anyway, I'm not going to get into that talk right now. We had an after-hours joint over there by Seton Hall that we used to attend. We got chased out of Jerry Lowe's. Remember the Margate, one of the bouncers with a badger part. Oh, my God. What the hell, Joey Melrose? You got to behave. Clifton. No. Belleville. Casa Palizzi was kind of like Copacabana for us. Casa Palizzi, yeah, Pauli's. Well, it was called the Round Table. And the after-hours spot, Pauli's was a bar, but the after-hour joint was called the Round Table. We called it the Round Table. We would go there at 3 o'clock in the morning. The Infernos will be playing. The band, the Infernos, would play. And it would 3 o'clock in the morning would be like 8 p.m. Yes. Yeah, Casa Palizzi was kind of like the Copacabana in Belleville. You know? Great chat tonight, guys. I appreciate you all coming in. Yeah, bring up these old things. Teresa left the building. Tony the Night Owl is cooking her sausage and onions. Nancy left. Ralphie's here. Dodds and Orange. Wow. Dodds, Casa Palizzi. Went there. Fancy. Nicastros was where? Where was Nicastros? I remember the name, Nicastros, but I got to be honest with you. One of my favorite places was definitely one of my favorite places was definitely Rockin' Robbins. I love that place. We had an after hours joint over here, Rick. The Palizzis owned it. It was a Palizzi, not Palizzi. It was the Campesi's. The Campesi's had it. P.D. White's place. It was, I think, on Sanford Avenue by South Orange Avenue. P.D. White's place. Yes, yes, yes. That was on Ralphie. Was that by Sanford Avenue, right, Ralphie? Yeah. Route 3 in Clifton was what Anthony's talking about. I'm putting music on while I refill, guys. Ralphie, I'm putting a little love came to me while I refill, okay? Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feels so good. Ralphie killing it on this jam, huh? He does a good job with this song. Yeah, PD White, PD Black, PD this one, PD that one. Yeah, but it was a good joint. We used to go there 3 o'clock in the morning. Forget about it. Full band. When we went to the after hours joint, you can forget about it. I'm serious. 3 o'clock in the morning was kind of like 8 o'clock at night. That's you, my man. Any older guys remember the Sports Rest Tavern in Newark on Orange Street? Ralphie, maybe you. I'm not sure. Car washes are incredible. Got a good chat tonight. I'm really surprised that I had a couple of people coming in. Who's that bum singing? That's you, my man. That is you. Soap Factory. Eh. Yeah, Gianni. We are. A lot of us are from the same areas, same neighborhoods. PD White was PD Campese. We were talking about this at a family party the other day. We cannot find a book to drop a dime. To drop a dime. My mother's from, my mother lived in the projects over there in Valesburg. Ralphie. I mean, the Bradley Court was considered Valesburg or what? 7th Avenue. Nick the Wizard. Did you see my videos on Richie the Boots property? You might enjoy that. You might enjoy that. I went on to Richie the Boots property. Good stuff. We owned the Noya back on 7th Avenue, the candy store on the corner. 7th and what? 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue and what? You were at Woodhouse. Wait, I'm losing you guys. I remember the Sportsnet. Oh, okay. Sports Test. Sports Test? Thank you, G. I mean, it's all good. That's good, Nick. Fatso Fogarty's Hope model. And Nancy, you have no idea. I fell off that bar. Nancy, Fatso's, I fell off that bar. Dancing with a girl, Nicole. We were getting crazy on the bar. Boom. We both landed on the floor. Forget about it. Fatso Fogarty's. Yeah, I went on the Boots property. I went on the Boots property. Valesburg. It is Valesburg. Even though it was a project, it was Valesburg. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh, I danced on that bar too, Nancy. I did it. Here's the thing. I know how to dance, so it's different. All the time, Arlene. I'm in the neighborhood all the time. I just never videotape it. But Arlene, I'm in the Sopranos area. Did you like that video, Gianni? No, my mother grew up in. My mother lived in Valesburg. Yes, Bradley Court projects. Not Valesburg money. She lived in the projects. People get confused about Valesburg because where my mother lived, there was the projects. So that's where I basically grew up. Ralphie was the rec director, and I played in the courtyard. Ralph, right? 23 views, 24 likes. That's all we want, Adam. Thank you. Appreciate that post right there. ALV. There were so many people stuffed in there, couldn't see the floor. And I would be on the bar dancing. Elwood Avenue. That is on the north end, though. Elwood is on the north end, Nick, right? Patricia, I am near every. I passed the gas station yesterday where they killed, what's his name? They rolled him over. The New York guy. I was at the gas station that they rolled over, what's his name? Frankie Vincent. Who did Frankie Vincent play? I was at the gas station a couple days ago. Valesburg borders South Orange, kind of. South Orange Avenue comes all the way down to. Yes, Aunt. I guess you couldn't say. So we used to go there at midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning. Forget about it. But Route 10, yeah, Route 10. Right. So, Rick, did you see the video of me on Richie the Boots property? Yeah, that was a good video. I've actually seen his place before years back. A friend of mine lived nearby. I snuck onto his property. Mark, you were never where? You guys are saying yes. I don't know. I have a photo of Gandolfini. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Back on The Sopranos. I live a mile from where the last scene was shot. I pass the house frequently. What else was I saying? What else was it? Where else am I by? I'm in Soprano land. The pizza place is a couple of miles away. I'm here. I'm still in the neighborhood. Oh, Phil Leotardo. I'm sorry. I was at the gas station where Phil Leotardo got ran over. I was there 2 days ago. I was gonna tape it and post it, but I didn't feel like doing it. I'm there all the time though. Chris, there's a link somewhere, but listen, I went in there with my tablet. I went on his property. My son is like, Dad, what are you doing? I said, Come on, Thomas, let's go. Let's go. Are you gonna bother me? Be that as it may, I am in the area. So is Rick, kind of in the area. So I can hit all these spots. I told Gerard I would do a video of me hitting all the spots. I'm here. I'm in Soprano land, guys. I'm in Soprano land. Yes. Wooten Livingston, right. Bada Bing Club is 8 minutes that way on Route 17. It's not called Bada Bing. It's called Satin Dolls. We know it in the neighborhood, Arlene, as Satin Dolls. We don't know it as the Bada Bing. We know it as Satin Dolls. That's the real name of the club. I'm right here, guys. Soprano land. Forget the show. You live in the real. I absolutely, Gianni, live in the real Sopranos land. 100%. I will go sit at the table. I can be at the table in the last scene in about 5 minutes. But I choose not to. Is it really that? I don't know. Yes, I am in Soprano land. God bless his soul. What a sin. Yes, he did. But Satin Dolls is right here. It's 10 minutes from me. Route 17. It's not Bada Bing. It's called Satin Dolls. Went there a lot. I'm not a go-go joint type of guy, so that's not my thing. Gina Isidonia. This is correct. Not near Fairway. Long time listener, first time commentator. I met Frank Vincent at PD White's back in the 90s. Nick the Greek, thank you for dropping in. We appreciate your addition to the show. That's very, very awesome information. So Frank Vincent was a neighborhood guy. My brother's dear friend married his daughter, and I think my brother was actually at the wedding for Frank Vincent's daughter. HR Auto Body. He married. Ah, forget about that. Mike John, I'll just go live and show you guys. I'm here. You know what I mean? Patricia, you fit right in. Mike, I'm right here. I really, really, literally can do the whole scene, the whole movie in about 10 minutes over here. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know. The blueprints of the Soprano house. Literally 10 minutes from me, Mike. I don't know. My two cousins worked at Holstein's. So I went into Holstein's after it, and it's not what it once was. I don't want to put negativity out there for an establishment, but they people really buy the blueprints. I can explain it all to them. Nick the Greek, thank you for stopping in, and we really do appreciate you. Anybody can feel cozy to come in here. You can use a fake name. I don't give a shit. If you want to add to the show, that's a beautiful thing. I don't typically get that many people. I get around 20. Tonight I got 26. I am blessed. I don't expect much out of this. In the morning I do my coffee. At night I have a glass of wine. Now I had two. You guys made me have 2 glasses of wine. You guys made me drink 2 glasses of wine when I only typically drink one every night. A couple friends of mine own a few of those go-go joints. I don't. I'm not a fan. Wow, Mike, they're fascinated with it. It's here. I'm here. They're really fascinated. Holsteins used to have. Well, they do it the same way, and they still have the same setup. They did not change it. You still get that grilled cheese and bacon. I went there a couple months ago. You still do get that grilled cheese and bacon. That booth is there. They didn't change. You watched my video. Trace's was incredible, Ralph. Ralph, are you gonna do that in the studio or what? Of course I watched it. I just hit like. I met James Gandolfini who served was with his mom and his son, very young. Total gentleman. Yeah, rest his soul. God bless his soul. Nick, why would you not come in, my man? Nick the Greek, why would you not jump in? You guys, you got to jump in. There's nothing to be. This is a cozy environment over here. We welcome everybody into this chat. You don't even have to put your real name up. You know what I mean? You just be. It's all good in this neighborhood here. 1954 over here, guys. Okay. Oh my God, the messages that I'm getting, I cannot imagine. I got to check my messages, guys. I sit back and observe. I'll be coming. Are you enjoying the show, Nick? Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy what you're seeing. I do appreciate any feedback. Stiggs, fix this. Stiggs, fix that. Stiggs, fix this. Jay has entered the building. Anne's Clam Bar, West Orange Valley. Guys, you should never feel like you can't comment on this channel. That's not okay, guys. We have a welcoming crew. We're all good to each other. This is a cozy spot. You're not going to get criticism. You're not going to get castrated. We are all good people here. Cuz, Dindu, did you take a nap or what, cuz? Cuz, did you take a nap or what? I want you guys to feel comfortable over here. That's what this channel is about. There's nobody blocked. There's nobody locked out. We do our thing over here. We got wine at night, coffee in the morning, and we move along. Pal's Cabin. Mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom soup. Forget about it. Brian has entered the building. You're working right now? Thing do. Ma que fight. Ma que fight. I thought you were doing it for one day. Nick the Greek, thumbs up, cuz. You're welcome here at any time. Nobody's going to bother you over here. I saw a video that you did when you showed where Tony Soprano got pulled over. Yes, by the black cop. He was great. He tells him new loafers are heavy. Mike John, yes, I passed that where he got pulled over every single day, Mike. I did do that video where Tony got pulled over by the cop. A couple days later, he went into the Garden Center. It was called Fountains of Wayne, and he saw the cop there. Pal's Cabin was the best. They had a piano player. You know, it was good stuff. I got to get my chapstick, guys. I got to put you on. Got to stop the camera for a bit. You can get Pal's Cabin mushroom soup at Fair. What? What? What did you say? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I am here. I'm breaking chops with somebody, guys. I am breaking chops with somebody. Let me get my chapstick. Dean, what are you guys working on that night? Dean, what are you doing tonight, cuz? Tony, what happened? The sausage is finished? Where's my chapstick, guys? Oh, there it is. I did not intend on staying out tonight. I intended on dropping in and saying hello, and that was it. Red Ryder BB gun jumped in. We're chopping up money from that score. Teresa has left the building. Quiche's in the oven. The sausage, the peppers and onions, they're all done, Tony? Dindu. I should drop the link for you. It didn't do it. I have a free half hour. This is how all of these sites should be. All the people here talking and getting along. None of that nonsense baby shit. And this is people in their 50s. Nick, thank you for that compliment. I really, really, really appreciate that, Nick. That's a very, very, very nice compliment. Wow. That's exactly why I'm here, man. Hey, this is my social club. You're hanging in my social club tonight. I used to have in my social club probably social club on a Wednesday. I would have in my club on Roosevelt Avenue, we would probably have 4 tables on a Wednesday night, a couple of guys playing poker, a couple, maybe 2 tables playing gin, 2 tables playing. I was on Roseville and Second, Nick the Wizard. I had a club with my uncle on Roseville and Second. So I would probably say I would have on a Wednesday night in my club. I would probably have Ralph. I'm gonna play that song. I really need to play that real quick. Can I do that? You remember me over there? I used to park my car on the side. Wait, Nick. Nick, hold on a minute. Do you remember me being over there? Yeah, I know. Taylor, it's a whole different time. My grandfather, you remember me being out there in the social club? Oh, boy. I had a club on Roseville and Second. And then we moved to Roseville and North 15th. Wow, you remember. My car was parked in front all the time. My car was parked on the sidewalk on Roseville Avenue. This is crazy. This is crazy. You guys drive me bananas over here. Okay, Ralph, I gotta play this song while I refill. Hold on a minute. I want you to hear this, guys. Ralph, what song were we talking about? Because he did a good job. Even though it was Ralph has left the building. Nick, that's what's beautiful about this thing. Stay away from car playing. No. Patricia, I had a club. I used to just cut the pot for the club. I never did anything bad. We had a gambling joint. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Nick, what are you gonna do? My car was on the parking lot. Uncle Fuzzy's car was next to mine, and that's where we're at. Orange, Scotland Road. Beautiful area. They still have a cafe over there, Jay. They still have a cafe, Ralph, come on, talk to me, Ralph. Where are you? You left the building? Ralph, what song were we talking about before? Traces. I'm putting Traces on for a quick minute. Can you give me a minute? Wow, we had so many clubs up here. I had a club on Roseville Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. Ralph, that's you. Stop playing, cuz that's you, my man. Spankies. Oh my God. Traces of love. It's hard to hear in the background. Ralph, that's a hard one to hear, Ralph. That's a very, very difficult one to hear. It's hard to hear it. It's hard to make it out. You know what I mean? Traces of love. Okay. Naparanos had the scrapyard. Fazzini, Louis Fazzini, I know, of course. Did you ever see Bobby Mann and Mikey Cigars and Tina grew up in New Jersey? Manna, yes. Manna, yes. My father-in-law was friends with them, yes, absolutely. My ex-father-in-law was friends with the Mannas, absolutely. Tommy Riccardi, that disgraziad. Taylor, don't get me started. That's the Rat Crew. I can't do that. Tommy Riccardi, disgraziad. Tommy was a great guy. Who Tommy? Tommy Riccardi? What? Oh my God, that's crazy, Gianni. That's crazy, G. Tommy who? Tommy who? Tommy Riccardi was a rat. He turned bad. He went bad on our friends. That was a big uh he was capable, Mike John, that's for damn sure. Well, my friend's father got 25 years for that murder. God, guys, I don't want to get into that talk. Right, was Tommy Riccardi? Was Tommy Riccardi that was on that? Yes, he was on the documentary, Chris. Yes, he's from our neighborhood. We called him Machine Gun Tommy. When he went bad, it was a fucking shock. What am I hearing in the background here, Ralphie? I'm hearing you. When Tommy went bad, it was a big thing, man. Mikey Cigars, Coppola, of course. Tainted, not painted. I'm reading the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Two guys walking to a bar. Adam always. Scrapyards. The Naparanos had the scrapyard. Yes, the Naparanos had a scrapyard in Newark, 14th Avenue. I'm not sure where, but they definitely had a scrapyard, the Naparanos. Absolutely. Don't feel they have stopped in time when that happens. I was in, anyway, Coppola coming out soon. I don't want to get too deep into that. You guys are going to, every time I get out there, pull me back in. I could talk mob talk for hours and hours and hours. Listen, I had a social club in the middle of it. But that's a whole other story. It's a whole other topic. It's a whole other topic. Coppola coming out soon. I think he got like 17 years or something like that. 20 years, Mikey Coppola? I'm not sure. Only talk about what is out there unknown. That's true, Nick. Very good. Very, very good. Chris, I agree 100%. Victoria got his son just cut in trouble. Ah, shit. Mike, I'm hoping that shit doesn't happen. That's my only hope. Listen, guys, if it wasn't for John Gotti, I gotta be honest with you, John Gotti gave me a legitimate earn way back in the day. Way back in the day, John Gotti Sr. gave me the opportunity to earn a legitimate life after hours. I used to work after hours at night on construction because John Gotti Sr. gave his blessing for me to go work on that job. So, my point is, I could really talk in depth about this stuff, but Arlene, I saw it on the TV, and then I went by myself to the theater to watch it. I did not really enjoy it, Arlene. It was not. It was all right. It was all right. Not so good. Bobby has kids, yeah. Bobby has kids too, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, but I think Bobby has two boys. Angel Gotti has her channel, yes, Patricia. 70 Caddy, white and blue. That's a beautiful car, Rick. I don't know if Bobby has kids. I think Bobby has two boys, if I'm not mistaken. Bobby Mana. Angel Gotti still has a show. Yes, she does. Patricia Della Angel still has a show on the YouTubes. YouTubes. Yes, Christopher Toro. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So where are we going with this chat? So sad what they are still doing to Bobby. Oh my God, it's a heartbreak, Nick. Nick the Wizards. It's a heartbreak to see what they're doing to Bobby right now. His actual name is Lewis. Many people not know, may not know. Bobby Mana's real name is Lewis. Lewis Bobby Mana. Many people may not know that. Thank you, G. I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit right now. Two mafia men working deep into the forest. Adam. Yeah, so they really should let Bobby out. Lewis is what I know him by because my father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law, God bless his soul, was friends with the Manas, and unfortunately, they will not give him a compassionate release at 90, and he is sick. He's from here. Well, he was in between New York and New Jersey. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, yeah, Rick. We just chill here. There's no drama. There's not a lot of people here. I got 25 people that I'm having a glass of wine with. Bobby wanted to whack the guy that gave you. This is true, Chris. Bobby wanted to whack John Gotti. This is 100% correct. Or was your club close to Tino's club? No. Tino was in Hoboken. I was in Newark. My club was a Genovese club, and next to us was a Gambino club. Angels on now or no? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Patricia, thank you for stopping in. Hopefully, I'll see you for coffee at 7:15 a.m. After that, I'm taking a few days off. I need to break out. I need a few. When the FBI wants you, it's all over. They will put you away forever. Well, I can definitely agree to that, Nick. Patricia, it's just a one bedroom. It's a little place I have over here. Dean, are you still here? Dean, did you leave the building? Yeah, let me see if Joey texted me today. He texted me earlier today. The guy gets busy. What are you gonna do? Joey's a busy guy, man. Yeah, arm distance. We keep it cool. Oh, oh, she's not on right now. Okay, I go into her chat a little bit. As with any chat, if it's negative, I back out. Just not my thing. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. She's not on right now. She's probably not coming on tonight. Whatever it is, it is. Sons of Italy are on right now, I believe. Not sure. I don't go by other shows when I. Oh wow! Thank you, Chris. Gerardo. Did he have a club in East Orange? No, Andy Gerard was always in Newark. He had a place on Davenport. He had a place on Davenport Avenue. Andy Gerard was a gentleman amongst gentlemen. Andy Gerard was a beautiful man. Nick, I'm born in Newark and I grew up in Belleville. I am a mix between Newark and Belleville. I'm a mix of both. My grandmother lived in Stephen Crane Village. My nana lived in Stephen Crane Village, where Frankie Valli started out. I know, it's sad. Tony, that's what you do. You go where you want. Dindu, where are you? I will tell you this. I'll make it quite simple. got in trouble many years ago. I got out. I got out and I decided to make a legitimate lifestyle and I kept my mouth shut. I moved forward. I kept my mouth shut. I took whatever time that they were going to give to me. I was prepared to do 5 years in New Jersey State Prison, and I took my shot. I got under a year in Essex County, New Jersey. When I came out, I was blessed with an opportunity. I did not know anything about construction. A few friends of mine in Jersey reached out, and I got the blessing from John Gotti Sr., who was already sick, to put me on a job at night doing construction. From that point on, I learned how to earn legitimately. So, this legitimate individual who is in front of you right now, not doing life on the installment plan, is a product of John Gotti Sr. Many people can say that he was an animal, he was a killer, he was a gangster, he was a thug. He also helped out regular people. I cannot stand when they just put the negatives there and not bring out the positives. My family ate. My kids had formula because John Gotti Sr. gave me the opportunity to earn a legitimate income overnight doing construction. That's fact. 100% fact. Yeah. Gianni, I pretty much know everybody. My reputation is, I believe, very strong, very solid. I have nothing much to worry about. Nick the Wizard, have a blessed night. I definitely appreciate you for coming in, adding to the chat. No, Taylor, no. I don't know. That was before me. Pee Wee, another gentleman. When Pee Wee came home, I made his favorite meal. You know what Pee Wee's favorite meal was? Pee Wee, we called him Tommy. Cannot sub. Let's get him. Chris, you know what I say, man. I enjoy the ride. Pee Wee. When Pee Wee came home from prison after that Mike Russell disgraziad put him away for, I think, 27 months, I cooked for when Pee Wee came home in our social club across the street from the finish line. I made Pee Wee's favorite dish, which was hot dogs and eggs, believe it or not. He was a great guy, Nick. A gentleman like no other. A gentleman. Drop the link. Drop the link. I don't even know how to do that shit. John Gotti was a man, a family man, and a familiar man. Being kosher knows it doesn't make anybody bad, despite what some think. This is true. This is 100% true. I agree. I don't even know how to do this shit. Invite. Jerry DeMeo lived in the same building that my Nana lived in. The same, I got the link right here. I don't even know how to do this shit. The link is right there. No, I do not. Nope. Who's your uncle, Nick the Wizard? A bear turns into a rabbit and says, "You never get this soup stuck in your fur." The rabbit says, "No, not really." Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, I can't read all of that, Adam. I got ADHD like you cannot even imagine. Dindu, where are you, cuz? Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta plug in. My battery's running low. You guys are killing my battery and everything. Hold on a minute, guys. Oh my God, we got a total disaster over here. My battery is running low. Guys, I come on for 30 minutes. You got me on here for hours. Hold on. Dean, it says device not connected, cuz I'm seeing you, but it says the device not connected. I got Detroit in here and I got Dean do. I got Dean do right here. Cuz, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm working. I'm going back to work, unfortunately.
I love this. This is beautiful.
What
man.
are you doing?
I'm just having a glass of wine and winding down my day, cuz.
Good, girl. I've been listening. I was eating a little bit. I was hungry tonight, so.
You know how much I love what I see right now, man? You have
I
no
said,
idea.
let me. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I said, let me get on there for a fast minute during my break and say hello to everybody. I love everybody, all our coffee crew. Love you guys all. It was a good show. I loved the show tonight. I loved the talk. I was listening.
I just jumped on and said, let me see what we can do. And I got a good 30 people hanging out.
Nice. Good, Stiggs. Good work.
All right, my man.
All right. Let me get back in there and bust the rest of this concrete up. I'll see you in the morning.
Wait. What are you working on? A parking garage?
No. We're inside the hospital. So we got to bust at night. You know, it's that way. What are you going to do?
No, I know. My brother does the electric. They do it all at night.
Yep. Because we're making a lot of noise. We're at a part of the building where there's no patients or anything like that. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
But go ahead.
Pay attention. Be careful. All right.
I will. All right. Have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. I'll be there for the show.
Ciao, Paisan.
All right.
Thank you for checking in.
Be good, brother. Bye.
Yep. Bye. That's awesome. Yo, what's up, cuz?
Anybody seen Richie?
Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?
Anybody know why Richie did Bobby Lupo?
There you go. What's up, man?
Tommy, how are you, brother?
I'm good. I just came on tonight having a glass of wine. I figured I'd let me go live and see what happens. And this is what happens, right? You never know.
Well, hey, buddy, you look good. You're vibrant. You look happy. Are you having some? Is that some vino in the background? Are you sipping on some vino?
Pinot Grigio, cuz. Pinot Grigio.
Nice.
With no ice, because my friend in here will crucify me if I have ice.
Ah, gotcha.
Crazy.
How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I know. I know you usually get off at about 9 o'clock. You're a working guy.
I don't typically come on at night, but this week I had some free time, so I thought, let me jump on, you know?
Nice, brother.
This is it. This is what we do here. We shoot the shit a little bit and we move along. You know, I think these shows, when they go too long, it can be a little, you get distracted and you can't hold on. I do the morning show. It's a half hour and I'm done.
Yeah,
it's a little different. You work the crowd a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I've caught some of your early morning live shows, bro. Your coffee with Stiggs, huh? What do you mean? We're hip, bro. We know what's going on. I've caught some of your early morning live shows, and it's fun, isn't it? It makes the day go by a little quicker, huh, Tommy?
Do you enjoy the content?
Brother, I've been following you.
Wow.
I've been following Tommy LaVecchia.
Yes.
I've been following the whole genre, bro. The whole crowd, if you may, and it seems like as time's going by, Tommy, have you noticed the cream is starting to rise to the top, right? As far as the content goes. You familiar with John Panizzi and him and Tommy had a little channel, and it seems like John has vertically went up and to the right, if you may, so people enjoy his content because he's the real deal.
But I don't think he can deliver it as well as he did when Tom was writing, dictating the chat, so to speak. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Tom is a good partner to have. So I don't think John has the ability or the skills to hold the crowd for a very long time. I don't think he has that personality. So I think when
Right.
he was with Tom, Tom has that bubbly way about him, that knowledge. He knows the question to ask. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. I think what happened there was Tommy started hopping on these other channels when there was that whatever kind of beef or whatever you want to call this
Yeah.
cloud stuff. And I think John, being a little bit older in his own little conservative ways and his ideology, he felt like, he kind of was, he felt like Tom probably was being used as a pawn, couldn't see it, and he,
Wow.
that's my personal.
Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's going to start turning around. John is obviously an informant, right? So
yeah.
I think that's going to start turning around. People that have done time, they are off paper. As you know, I'm going to have Joey on soon, hopefully. Joey Merlino is going to be coming on my show soon.
Is he really? Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good
So
deal.
I think the tide might turn a little bit because these people are going to come out. As long as they're not on paper, they can speak a little bit. Now, Joey's coming on my show for a legitimate business venture that he's launching. He looks at these chats and he watches them. He reaches out to somebody and he actually make me the guy that he wants to co-launch his new business venture, legitimate business venture. Because there's no drama here. We have we have very, 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 very strong mutual contacts. And we made a connection. We've been going back and forth for a week or so, and it's been a beautiful relationship. So he's working things out with his business people in California, but we're going to do something together. So, I think that there has not been in the past anybody on the other side. Only rat tube, basically, if you could say it that way. You know what I mean? So there has not been a voice. I talk to people in the penitentiaries every day. My dear friend is a cell bunk with Tommy Reynolds. Every day. I know what they're eating. I know what Tommy Reynolds is eating today. So, there's this type of content or reality that has not been tapped into. And it is there. It is there.
Yeah, I can tell, bro. That makes you feel real good, and I'm proud for you. I'm happy for you.
Well, I respect these guys. I know them since I'm a child.
Yeah.
So I have a deep respect for them. I did not know who was who when all this. I'm not in the genre, as you can see. I do my own thing. But when that genre all started, I did not know who was who because I removed myself from that life 20 years ago. I did my little time and I moved myself from that life 20 plus years ago. But after 20 plus years of me doing the right thing, positive things are now coming my way. It's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you, Tommy, you deserve it because you've been patient and you're conservative in your own way, and you have your values and your foundation. And I'm willing to bet you're not breaking that for anybody. Right? Nobody. I'm gonna tell you what attracts me to guys like you, bro. Okay, and I bet I speak for a lot of people, right? I look up to you, Tommy, even though I don't know you, right? I can tell from first appearance that you're intelligent, right? And you've lived a real blue collar style lifestyle, right? Yes. Where values mean a lot, family means a lot, principles mean a lot. And me growing up without a father, without a brother, right? Looking up to older guys like yourself. I'm 43. You're probably maybe 10 years older than I am. Whatever. It doesn't matter, right? You look great.
53. Yes, 53.
Bro, guys like you and I, we age like fine wine. Look, you look Yeah, you look for what I'm looking at right now, bro. What you look like you're 40, 45 years old. I'll be
Why?
honest.
Why?
Well, because that's how you look. Probably because you're happy.
Oh
Probably
my God.
because you're probably because you're happy, bro. You're happy with your life. You're happy with what you're doing, and
Wow.
miserable people don't look good, bro.
Wow.
Miserable people don't have their hair slicked back and present themselves every day like it's your first impression. Tommy, when I get out the car, if I'm going to the gas station or if I'm going into the Chipotle or something, get something, brother, I'm dousing myself with cologne. Every stop. Multiple trips. If it's the Chipotle, even if I just got done with the Chipotle, I'm going to the gas station again. I got to do it, right? Appearance is everything.
I can't leave the house if I'm not shaved or I got hairspray in my hair.
Right, bro. I got a nasty habit too, bro. We got. I've commented you on your glasses in the past, and I was like, Tommy, what kind of glasses you wearing, right? Wow. It sometimes, it's not the brand, it's the guy that's wearing it.
Well, that's very interesting because my mother used to say, your father can wear Wrangler jeans and look like he's going to a wedding.
Yeah, Listen, a real man can pick up a woman with carrying a bag of dog crap and a poodle next to him.
Wow.
Right? If you got confidence, brother, you're approachable. That's everything. And that's what has attracted me to you.
All right.
It's what has attracted me to guys like, I'll be frank, I like John Panisi. I don't care who he told him. He ain't telling me.
Now, me being not a fan of rats, I would not criticize you for that. That's your opinion. You're a human being. You're an individual. You're a grown man. I would never criticize you or say, get off my show for that.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you why. Listen, I'll tell you why I like him, because he reminded me of a gentleman that I've like a protege, like a person like you.
Wow.
Right? I don't know your background, bro.
That's interesting.
Listen, Tommy, you could be feeding me anything. I could be feeding you, Tommy. I can sit here and tell you right now, Tommy, I used to drive Vinny Gorgeous around. Who are you to rebuttal that?
Right.
What? Right. The Bonanno guys ain't gonna say that. He ain't, because they're not. They can't. A button guy's not gonna rebuttal that, right? Talk is cheap in my world.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
It's a treacherous life, bro. The guys that live that life, it's extremely treacherous. Look at Jimmy Calandra and Sammy the Bull right now. Well, not necessarily Jimmy. Sammy's living high on the hog, bro. It
doesn't look like it burned out Sammy's soul. It doesn't look like it burns out his soul. Jimmy, you could see a little bit of it bothers him. And Mikey Scars, you can definitely see he tells you his regret 100%.
Oh yeah. And I got an opinion for all those guys, bro. I'm up to date. I'm up to par on all this stuff.
Yep.
Right? And I say this, shame on Joseph Massino.
Oh my God, that's a crazy situation right there, huh?
Tommy, you know why he really got out of jail and got off all that, right? It wasn't because Vinny Gorgeous. Bro, you know who he really told on, right? You know who the big fish out of that whole indictment was? It was Vito Rizzuto from Montreal.
Oh, okay. That's what they used him for?
Yeah. Vito was a gunman or played a part in that Three Capos murder, the Bonanno hit.
As you know, I'm not a fan of rats. I can never be, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
That goes without saying, right? You know that?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. But he was facing death penalty, I believe.
Correct.
And then he and then they gave him his money and no death penalty, right?
Bro, for John A. Light had an attorney on his program probably about a year and a half ago. That attorney stated that Messino is still living in Queens, New York today.
Who's going to hurt him? There's nobody around anymore.
Nobody's going to hurt him.
It's over.
You know?
You can,
So,
unfortunately, you can. Well, listen, I got friends that are in prison right now. Even though there's nobody around that can do anything, that's capable, basically, they're doing their time the way that we know the culture told us to do it.
Tommy, I got a question for you, bro. How do you feel about hypocrisy?
It's huge, right? I mean, it's hard.
Tommy, let me ask you a question. Okay? You live in a little tight-knit neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this happens in the African-American community with the no snitch culture. Okay? Let me give you a hypothetical. Okay? In the African-American community, they protect killers and rapists in the home. Uncle just raped I know it sucks, doesn't it? But the uncle just did something to the kid down the street. Everybody knows. Nobody's talking.
Okay. Once they're inside, it changes because I've seen them on the inside.
Yeah.
They're the worst. It's horrible in there. It's I'm not going to get into deep stories, but I've seen it once they come into the penitentiary.
Yeah.
It all changes.
You know, where I was going with it is hypocrisy within, let's say, all right, nobody wants to rat on a maid guy or something, but they're quick to get the rapist off the neighborhood block. All right, bro, you don't want a child molester on the neighborhood street, do you?
Nope.
Right? Nah. So there's there's a fine line between an organization and reality, because that organization that you're protecting or that you desire so much about is absolutely treacherous, Tommy.
Yeah. Of course, it's terrible.
It's terrible, bro. I mean, we're talking about guys that are killing their brother-in-laws and stabbing their brother in the back, and I mean,
they're only going to do it if they're told to do it, basically, or who knows? I don't know. The greed.
Well, look what happened. What's going on with the Bonanno situation with the son killing his father, having his father whacked? Remember that was internal there.
Crazy shit.
Yeah,
that's the life. That is the life. All right, Detroit.
Great show, dude. I'm gonna follow you, and thank you for having me on your program. God bless.
I appreciate you for dropping in, giving a little insight. That was a very nice chat. I do appreciate you dropping in.
Thanks, brother.
Right,
enjoy your evening. Ciao. Bye. All right.
Bye. All right, guys. So yeah, we just had a couple of guests on, and that's where it goes. You never know what's going to happen here. Gianni. The link is there. They were trying to get Messino to get Vinny to admit to Pizzolo murder and was a huge part of the case and start everything. Wow. Oh, we're 100%. Gianni, we're 100% positive. 100%. Yeah, Mike, you might be right. You might be right. We still got 23 people chilling, hanging out. Dindu came in, who I really wanted to see. You see, that's a working man on the job. That's a really, really good thing. I'm friends with Vinny's sons. He was just trying to make a point. I got you, Mike. I hear you. Mr. Stigliano's neighborhood. Patricia, I thought you were leaving. Tony the Night Owl. Did you leave? Gianni, you better believe it. Everybody has a different perspective, opinion, observation, thought, mindset, and everybody has their own way. There's no right, wrong, or in between. We do know that rats are wrong. That goes without saying. I mean, we can never condone that type of behavior. We can never condone that. It's not in our DNA. You know what I mean? Thank you, Patricia. Nick, you were going an hour ago. What the heck happened, Nick? I thought you were leaving. Or was that Nick the Greek? You guys got me all confused over here. It's called Walking Mild in My Shoes. Tony, what happened to the quiche? Tony, you're still here? You back? Tony came back. Gianni Catalan. Love it here. Nick the Wizard's still here. He was leaving. Tony came back after she made her sausage. You guys are hysterical. 26 people. And for me, that's incredible. You guys are nuts. You guys are actually great. Tommy, love the good old days and having fun. That's a beautiful thing. I'm surprised. Chris, it's getting old. They know they're going to get brutalized. See, it's just hard for some of us to stomach hearing people. Yes, 100. Yes. Gee, I understand. Pro rat. I feel the same way. He knows that. Still in the oven. Tony, what's going on here? Ralph left the building. TT never checked in. Tony is the stronghold for the ladies. Patricia came back. Johnny is here. Tommy, it's just the beginning of what, arm distance? Speak to me, Faison. Speak to me about that. Yes. You had some amount of people stand up for a little while. I agree with you. Everybody, if you're in here and haven't hit the like button, you got to listen to Johnny. Johnny's the boss right now. Johnny's telling us what to do. Johnny just owned this shit right now. Seymour, hello. Give me a minute, guys. What the fuck is going on with my internet? My internet's acting up, and I'm having a problem. Give me a minute, guys. My internet is acting up. Seymour? Well, I don't know what's going on with my internet. Are we still okay? Can you guys hear me okay, guys? I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure what's going on. Hit the like. Done. I'm having a problem with my internet. Let's see if this works. Ralphie, I'm trying to play your songs here right now, and I'm having a serious problem with the internet. Live life and let live. Where is TT? I don't know, but my internet's acting up a little bit, guys. This is not okay. The people outside must have hit the wires, but you guys can hear me good, right? Let me get out of this for a quick minute, guys. Let me start over. Because I'm having I think I'm having you can hear me good? Okay, good. Chris, be nice. No, he was just using that as an example. Let's see if this works. Yeah, my internet's acting weird tonight, guys. I'm gonna go have a cigar outside while they. I'm here, guys. I'm right here. What do you mean? I'm right here. I am right here. I got what you call it? I have Optimum. It's pretty good. Now it came back strong, guys. It came back strong. Yeah, it's pretty good. Gianni says, hit the like, do a marathon show, stand up, guys. Oh no, I can't do that, Mike John. That's not my thing, you know. I can't do that. I can never do what they do. It's crazy how they go all night. They go all night. I can never do it. They're breaking up the street. That's what I went to look at. I want to go have a cigar outside after the show. Does anyone call me? Anyone call me to? So I better be dead. We need to hear your voice, Tony. This chat needs to hear your voice. The link is there, Tony. If you want to spread your tremendous voice with our chat crew, you could jump right in. I still can't get over how that. Oh, Gianni, that's a tough one, man. Where did my pinky ring go? I lost my pinky rings. Anybody can jump on. I don't care. This is it. Listen, this is my social club. We are here. This is what we do. I'm really just shooting the shit. Again, we don't have a topic. We don't have a genre. Sometimes we go into the mob topic, the mob genre. Whatever it is. That's Gianni. I don't know if that helps you, hurts you. I'm not sure. Tony, they want to hear your voice, Tony. I keep talking about your voice. You got that voice, but you're making quiche right now. Every date that I've had is like my Wi-Fi signal, no connection. Adam, you are nuts. You are in the life who Chris, I don't get into deep details because I never cooperated. My stuff is on the Googles. It's all right. Genovese guys, Gambino guys. Anyway, I was around. Tony cooking up another good dinner. Tommy, did you ever stories about Tony Bananas? Tony Bananas got clipped. Interesting. What are the odds? Brooklyn guy, 1990. Vinny, drop the link. Give me a hello, cuz. I mean, grab the link. I went Christmas night. The link is here. Paste. Bingo. Vinny, is that you? What are the odds? Vinny, is that you right there, cuz? We've been together for a long time, Vinny. Vinny Bracco, I'd love to hear you. You've never been on my show. I've been on your show 1,000 times. Drop in, say hello, man. I'm right here, cuz. I had no intentions of this ever going this long. And right now, I'm at a 2-hour mark. Come on, guys. That's too long. Who wants to hear Tommy Stiggs talk for an hour? You guys are crazy. Oh, Vinny, what happened? Genovese, you better believe it. Okay, here's Tony. Let's see if Tony can we hear you, T? Can we hear you? Hope my internet is okay. This is the voice of YouTube. If it goes on, I'm not sure. Shit. It's not loading. See, my internet's fucked up. They probably broke the wires outside. T, you there? Shit. Why do I have this unmute? Unmute mic. Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. Tony, you got yourself muted. Tony, you there? Are you there? We can't hear you. Unfortunately, you have yourself muted, Tony. Unmute mic. Can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves. Bang out. Come back in. Can't tonight and do it. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me call my buddy. Who is? I'm going to the lines, Tommy. We got a guy
No,
outside.
I don't.
Are you
I
there?
do not have myself muted.
You're good right now. You weren't good before.
I have it unmuted.
Listen to that voice, guys. That's the best voice on the
Oh,
YouTube.
dear God.
What's going on over there, Tony?
So you can't hear me now either.
I can hear you. Can you guys hear Tony?
I don't know. Am I?
Hold on. Let me ask the chat.
Oh,
Can you guys
okay.
hear Tony?
I highly doubt that, but thank you.
They can hear you perfectly.
I'm just waiting for that damn quiche to get out of the oven, and I keep doing a check on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. Guys, can you hear Tony?
Oh,
Can you guys hear
wonderful.
Yeah, they
Hello,
can hear you.
everyone.
Ralphie's still there working on
Yes,
breakfast,
always busy. Always busy.
and they can hear you. So I love this voice. This voice is the voice of
Okay,
a
good.
boss.
I'll get up
Johnny's
the
opening-
comments so I can see what's going on.
Johnny's opening up another bottle of wine. We can hear you, Arlene says. I can hear fine.
I have cleared a room or two in my time, yeah.
This is great. This is funny. Gerard, where'd you go? Gerard has left the building. Now he came back. All right, we're good, Tony. I just wanted them to hear your voice. I love that voice of yours. It's soothing. It's warm. It's cozy. I don't know if she can hear us. See, she muted again. No, she's gone again, Gianni. She's gone. She left the building. See, she has herself muted. I don't know why she does it. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Not sure what happened, Tony. I do not know what happened. You keep muting for some reason. Oh, wait, you're here. You're here. Are you here?
Yeah, it did send me a message saying something about I'm not hooked up the right way. So what the hell I'm doing wrong, I have no idea.
So are you enjoying this little content that I have? You're locked again.
Oh, I think it's great. It's great not to hear bullshit.
No drama.
Ah, darn it.
What? I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We hear you.
it's just nice. I get to a channel and I'm hearing the same old, I get out of there. Because it's just, how many times can you repeat this and have it make sense? You know, or have it make any more sense?
So that's what I
Hang
try
on,
to do.
gotta check my oven.
Vinny, are you there, Vin? Vinny came in for a minute and then he left. Where are you, Vin? The Brooklyn guy, where are you? Maybe he's texting me. Hold on. She's checking her quiche. Wow. Crazy stuff going on. She's checking her quiche. Tony knows Gina. Okay. Brian, have a good evening. Wait. Who's going? Brian? You're leaving? Nick the Wizard. You were leaving an hour ago and you cannot leave. You will not leave. They seem to want to stay. T. I don't know. Vinny, where are you, cuz? I would love to talk to him for a quick minute. Gifting to a sub. Everybody, this is what we do. We promote here. My cousin Adam's leaving. I was saying goodnight to him. Okay, Brian, I got you. David M., how are you? David M., welcome to the chat. Like I said, guys, I jump on. Never know what to expect. Don't expect much. End up with about 30. I had 33 people over here before, and that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This is the longest you've been on, Stiggs, Chris Breeder. Yeah, because like I said, I keep my shows short, but it's, if something is going on, I will never log out. I will never leave my people hanging. I'm here for you. You're not here for me. I'm here for you. See, it's the reverse. It's the reverse of drama shit. I'm here for you. I enjoy this, right? Gianni, yep. Give Gianni a sub. Tony, where'd you go? You checking the quiche?
I don't know.
Fonzie,
Am I here or aren't I?
you're right here. I hear you perfectly.
Oh, I'm here. Okay. I have 5 more minutes or so on the oven, but anyhow,
Oh my
doing
God.
laundry, making and baking, it just never stops.
Oh, I can't believe
The
it.
plight
Oh
of the
my
American
God.
housewife.
That's what you are, right?
Yeah, but I am my own boss. Sorta, kinda, maybe.
So back to this crazy show of mine a little bit. It seems that people enjoy no drama, no genre, no nonsense, just regular down to earth chat. That's what I'm finding out. That's what I'm seeing right now. I don't get it.
Well, compared to everybody bitching and moaning on other channels, yeah.
It's kind of like the days of our
That's
life.
why I like what you had in mind.
Wow, interesting.
We start
Yeah.
out every day grateful.
Oh God. Oh God. Every time I open my eyes, I'm blessed. Blessed. And I choose to
Well,
live
that's
it
really
positive for that day. 100%. Just my way, I guess,
because a lot of people wake up and say, "Oh God, I'm alive. I'm still alive."
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. I love what I do. I value life. I'm appreciative to have that wake up. And I enjoy going to the job that I go to. It might sound crazy to some people, but for the last 25 years, I was given the opportunity to take this job, and I've been giving it my all for the last 25 years, and I kind of enjoy what I do. So that may play into the whole positivity thing. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't explain it. I don't know. No idea. I just go with it.
Well, maybe you were just always the type that was more positive than negative.
Very possible.
That's probably just how you are.
That's how I am. That's how I am. Delvo,
Oh, not me. No. I
try
expect the
to.
worst and I prepare for the best.
Yes, Ralph. She's
Yes,
married.
I am married. 48 years.
She's making a quiche right now for the household. She's great. She's awesome. She's got a great voice. She's got a great personality. She's good people. You know. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. So I enjoy this. I just come on. I enjoy it. I just enjoy this. TT, hello. That's the underboss of this channel of mine, right there. Chris, hello. Trying to keep it together. Yeah. Tony makes great dinners. Okay. She does. TT has entered the building.
Tony's just good at what she knows.
That's exactly right. I really want
to. That's not saying too much, right?
There was a content creator that was
Excuse me?
on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Oh, no. I was just gonna say I'm just a cook and a baker. That's what I am.
Those are really good things. Those are really good qualities. Hold on a minute. What? But Vinny was here and Vinny left. I would love to see Vinny on for a quick minute. Vinny Bracco, are you out there, cuz? TT is here. Gianni is here. Rick is here. Tony, they're wishing the best to you. So I wanted you guys to hear Tony's voice.
I see that. Thank you, Rick.
I think Tony has the best voice.
Yeah, who said this was a computer generated voice?
Did they really say that?
Put him up. No.
No, did
Somebody
they
said
really
that's
say that?
100% computer voice.
Absolutely not. That's not a computer voice. Who said that shit?
I
Hold
wouldn't
on.
even know how to do a computer voice.
Hold on. I'm texting Vinny. Hold on 1 second. Because I really want to talk to Vinny. You know, there's a few people that started me here in this thing, right? There's a few people that started me here. Tom Levecki started me. He was my first introduction to the YouTubes. I went on, and I didn't know what I was doing. He said, "Come on, Stiggs, come on to live." I went on, and from there, I just said, "You know what? I can do this shit." Push live. I push
You're a
live, and
natural.
I push live, and here's where we are. Vinny, are you there, Vin? Mike, I don't see him.
I don't see Vinny.
He was here before, but I really would like to talk to him for a minute. I just texted him, but you know, he was in the original with me also. So Tom Levecka, hold on.
Vinny's good people.
Yeah, Vinny's always been good to me. Never had an issue. He did call me in the big. He called me way back, and he said, "Listen, Stiggs, you're going to end up being a public figure." I said, "What?" He said, "That's how this goes. If you have it, you will end up being a public figure." I said, "It's YouTube. It's YouTube. Where are we going with this?" He says, "You'll be surprised. People look forward to seeing you like a public figure, like a morning show, like an evening show." I said, "All right, whatever. I'm just well, I don't know. I have no idea. I push live and I just go." He says, "You'd be a public figure, a public figure, 30, 35 people. Public figure. I don't know, Tony. I have no idea. You know what I mean?" But anyway, it is what it is. Just enjoy it. That's it. You know.
Well,
In
a
the
lot
morning.
of people are afraid to put. I wouldn't put myself out there. Oh, let me go check
There you
my
go.
oven. I'll be right back.
This is hysterical. This is hysterical. She's making quiche. She's making quiche while she's on with us. I can't believe it. Rick, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I gotta go to bed. Vin, is that you? Can you please pick the link? I need to speak to you, cuz. You're the first person. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, Vin. I did not know you were going on. Shit. Vin, I apologize for that. Mark, I'm still here. Yeah. Vin, are you there? I don't know if he's here. I would love to have a quick chat with him before I log off. Tony, you still cooking your quiche over there?
No, that's my damn oven. It's a slow. I purposely put it on slower, being that I was watching you, and it came back to kind of bite me in the ass. So, yeah, I have to now. It's like the last couple minutes a bit more often because you just never know.
Okay. Okay, Tony, I'm going to have Vinny on
But
for
I'll
a
let
couple
you
minutes.
go because.
Thank you for dropping in.
Oh, wonderful! I will go. Thank you.
The hottest. That's the hottest voice
chat.
on the YouTube. That's the hottest voice on the YouTubes right now, guys. Tony the Night Owl.
Don't worry, your check is in the mail, bud.
Talk to you later, kid. Ciao. Thank you for stopping in.
Okay, I'm gonna hop back on the.
Thank you.
Ciao. Thank you for stopping
Okay, I'm gonna hop back on.
Did I
Hold
outdo
on.
you for the coffee mug?
What's going on here?
Okay, I'm gonna hop back on.
Did I outdo you for the coffee mug?
Vin, you got to close out YouTube.
It's a gallon here.
Ah, shit. Come on, Vin. Get back in. Vin, click that link. I really want to talk to you for a minute, cuz. What happens is you if you keep the YouTube open, and the StreamYard open at the same time, you get that background. He knows better. Come on, Vin. Yeah, Vinny's good, Tony. Tony, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate that. It's my favorite voice on the YouTubes. Vin, are you there? Vin, hit that link, cuz. All right, here we go. Try this again.
You hear me?
I hear you perfectly.
There we go.
My man, what's going on, Vin?
How you doing?
I've never had you on my show.
Yeah, I hear you.
perfectly.
There we go.
My man. You have YouTube,
Hold on.
you have YouTube open.
Are we better now?
Yeah, all you gotta do is close YouTube.
Okay.
You're
I'm
good.
good now. How are you?
Isn't that crazy how the YouTube and the StreamYard?
You would think I'd know. I did. What are you gonna do? How are you? I got a bigger cup than you, but it's water, not coffee.
I had wine, but that's it. I'm done now.
I wasn't making fun. I saw someone said there, and I wasn't making fun really of people holding hands. And I was out. I had to take my son to the doctor on 72nd and 5th Avenue, and I swear it's like Calcutta. You got to see it. It's not crowded up there, but you see every human being in existence within 3 minutes walking around, and people that definitely call themselves they, and people that call themselves a flat iron, and it's
crazy.
It really
Crazy.
is. And I really believe now, Tom, it's just more than ever, I believe that old saying, you can't teach a dog new tricks. Because I'm sure if I were 22 or 23, I wouldn't know any better. So I'd be
I'm sure we would just follow the course. It's what we know.
Right.
We are what we knew, and how we are now is what we knew, right?
Absolutely.
So we were them, Vin. We were them.
I know. I didn't mean to offend anybody that holds hands with their family.
Get out of here. It doesn't make a difference. This is a general show. We talk about everything here. It goes. We just go. That's it. It's what we do, right?
No, Taylor, that's fine. I thought it was funny too, but I'm just trying to be politically correct because I'm on his channel. I can give a damn less. Thank you, man.
I don't care either.
So what are you up to?
This is it, man. It's just I came on tonight, jumped on for a little bit, and here we are. 2 hours later. I never imagined being on for 2 hours, but the chat keeps you. So as I look, Vin, I'm going with a half hour, 45-minute maximum on my shows. Now I see, but I will never cut somebody out. So if we have a dialogue going or a conversation going, I'll keep it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I tell you, I love doing this kind of stuff. I'll be honest with you. I called it a hybrid channel. I hardly knew what the word meant, but I just wanted to deal with people on a one-on-one and not deal. If I wanted to deal with everyone's shows, I'd be a producer. I want to deal with my own and talk to people and have a relationship. So I might not have, there's 283,000 people in here right now. I'll wait till there's 300. But the thing is, the people, no, I'm talking about my show. I don't get the views, but the people that I talk to, I know half of them where I call them. The other half of that half I've gone to dinner with. And you know what? They're like my friends.
Listen,
so
how many people would be in a social club? We would have 30 in there, right?
Yeah, about 20.
I'm good with 30. I'm cozy.
Absolutely.
I'm good. I got 30 people, 25, 20, 18, 15 having coffee. I'm so cool with that.
And you can keep track of who's in, where you can actually answer questions because it's not flying by, and you miss people, and you don't want to be rude, but you just really don't see the comment.
We don't have to remember anything. We don't have to plan for a show. We don't have to think about what's on today. We wake up, we say, let's jump on. You put a topic in your heading and you go with it. Done.
Yeah, and I never have to worry about like on the 29th of the month or whenever if your super chats are over $100 because mine never was, so I know I'm not getting a direct deposit. But I don't care. You know what, Tom? I don't knock anybody for making money on here. I knock people that are disgusting the way they make their money on here. But if you're trying to feed a family, keep a roof over your head, and it's this or going out and hurting somebody or committing a crime, morally you're committing a crime, but you know what? It's better than going to put a gun to somebody. So I do understand that no one wants to see niceness. People aren't tuning into that. People
Yeah.
tune into you because you're a great guy. But people want I'm going to go kill him and I screw this guy. That's what they want. They want Jerry Springer. The show ran for 800 years because of that.
Listen, they can have that. It's not my
I don't
thing.
want. It's not my personality anymore now. Like you, well, you're a legitimate guy to me. Anybody that did time's a legitimate guy. You know.
Yeah.
You're a stand-up guy. But I look at it and I say to myself, I'm at the age now where I want to be able to look in the mirror. I've made so many mistakes. I know my dad probably wouldn't be thrilled with who I became. And I just want to, wherever he is, know that, hey, at least he tried. He saw it and tried. If you see you're a fuck, excuse my language, F up, and you don't try to get better, and that's on you. But, whatever you did in the past, my old incarnation is what it was. I'm trying to be better so my 27-year-old son can say, my dad was screwed up, but you know what? He tried to get better as he got older. And that's all I wanted.
So I had the opposite of that. So I wanted to rewrite history instead of repeat it. You were very fortunate to have a father to look up to. I did not have that option.
I did.
That was not there. It was my mother and my brother. And that's all we had. So I went that route temporarily because out of survival. You follow me?
Yeah, I get. Hey, BK, how are you, man? And Gianni, I just saw you. BK, it's good seeing you. Yeah, I had a dad that was a Marine. He was a paratrooper. He was a Special Forces paratrooper, and it was a lot to live up to. He was a tough guy.
I never had that idol thing to look up to in a dad. You know what I mean? So my idols were basically driving 79 Coupe de Villes with white.
Well, there's a content provider on here. I won't mention any names. That
doesn't mean that I didn't have other options. That means I chose to go that option.
Well, I have to tell you, there's a content provider who comes from an area where I came from, Bensonhurst, and says, if you didn't have a father, I totally agree with that statement. If you didn't have a father in the house, you were behind the eight ball. You absolutely, he's 100% correct. You were behind the eight ball because the guys that you saw in Bensonhurst, where I was from, I'm being serious. Every block there was a social club, and those were the guys. Hey, kid, how are you? When you're 9, when you're 17, you got a little more cred because they know you since you're 9. And now it's like, they take bets. I'll bet a football ticket. They get to know you, and then you look at the rings and you look at the kisses on the cheek. That's what always got me, Tommy. The respect of like, hey, it's like.
Right.
A doctor could save someone's life, and they say, "Hey, Dr. Levine, table for 2. This guy, the genuflecting over." And I said, "Wow, that's pretty good job to be like that." But I didn't have it in me to be that way. I wasn't a tough guy, and I knew how to make money with gambling, like you. If you dance with someone in the street, if they got in your face, I had no problem doing that. But I wasn't looking for trouble. No. I loved the gambling though, since I was like 16. OTB, I loved it.
Well, you enjoyed gambling. I never gambled $1 in my life, but I was a bookmaker. You follow me? So
that's a good way to be.
So different. That's what made me desirable to these guys because I had no vices. I didn't care who the Giants quarterback was. I knew the lines, what they were, and I had to shift them. If 100,000 went that way, I had to shift the line to 6.5 instead of 7. My mind was straight on the business because I never had a pony in the race. Is that weird?
I knew some bookmakers that didn't get. Some of the bookmakers I knew didn't play sports. They'd go to the track. I was just looking at some. Yeah, Anthony Spiro, I knew, Chris. Anthony Spiro, one of his guys, Joe Benanti. I was best friends with his son Michael. We lived on 20th Avenue, and Michael, when we moved in, I was going to be 13. We thought his father was dead. He didn't tell people that his father was in jail. We thought his father was dead until we got to be older. And then I guess he was embarrassed. Well, we did. We never asked about his father. Joe was in jail at that time in 1973.
Yeah, but that kind of thing is natural for the neighborhoods that we know and come from.
He didn't say it. We thought, and then as I got older, I moved out of there, and then in my 20s, I was at Pastels, and Joe Benanti used to go there, and
Pastels in Brooklyn, yeah.
Because I knew Ali, the owner, and he said, "Oh, he has a." I said, "You have a son, Michael?"
Oh,
he said, "Yeah." I said, "I got to tell you, I always 20th Avenue." I said, "I always thought you were dead." Told him this was 23 years old, and he laughed. He said, "I should have been." And so yeah, I knew a lot of these people, but I didn't. Spiro owned a Big Apple car service. It was like a limousine car service thing. His daughter ran it, and on Bath Avenue. And I used to see him all the time. Didn't do business with him or anything, obviously, but these guys are all. That's what they are. They're gangsters.
What from my neighborhood, what we used to say is such and such's father is working on the railroad. That was what we used.
Or in Montana, being a cowboy, as Tony Soprano would say.
We just said such and such's father is working on the railroad, and we left it at that.
Yeah. I want to get to one question. Do I think Baker Mayfield? No, I think they know Baker Mayfield's every move, and I think they get upset. Baker Mayfield doesn't win tomorrow.
Wow.
So I've been asked a lot about these football shows. I don't want anyone to start gambling, Tommy, but I do have a lot of people that email me and say, do the sports. I don't want anybody. If you don't gamble, please don't start.
Do not start.
Do not
start. Please
I'm saying this to you like I'm saying don't start to smoke, because you'll never stop, and smoking will cause, God forbid, a heart attack. Gambling will cause a divorce, ruination. You'll lose
100%. 100%.
Don't start gambling. Now, if you're a guy that wants to just hear the picks because you do fantasy with your friends at the water cooler,
that's different.
That's fine, and that's what I'm giving it for. I don't ask for money. I went 52-29 or something last year with football. Didn't ask people for $1. I just don't want you to start gambling. Don't start gambling, please.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. My guys are real good, and they don't win a lot. And I got
to tell you something. Based on what I did many, many years ago, my reputation stands for itself. And I stood up and blah, 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 blah. Fast forward, my son was approached. Based on my reputation, my son was approached. Would you like to get involved in some of the sports action?
Really?
Based on my reputation 20 years ago.
They didn't hit you up first and ask? You weren't around?
They did not. And that's not okay. They did not
run it by you, but
that's a whole other story. But my son called me immediately. He said, "Dad, what?" I said, listen to me. Google Caldwell Penitentiary in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. And there's your answer to. We don't have that conversation. My son, we do not even have to have this conversation.
Good.
You Google Caldwell Penitentiary. That's where Daddy was sent for a year. Check it out.
Well, Tom, like you said, to me, it's important. The reputation, I could give a shit less if people think I'm a stand-up guy at 61. What I cared about is in the neighborhood. My son walked into a bar a few weeks ago, and someone was whispering, and he caught it. He saw them whispering, and they looked at him. He wasn't near them. And they said, "Oh, you're Vinnie Bracco's son?" He goes, "Hey, have a drink with us." That guy that said that to him is a little older than him, was one of the guys that didn't go away because I didn't say anything. See? And like you said in the neighborhood, everyone knows everything.
You see how that goes?
And that, to me,
that's it.
That was it.
Home run.
That home run.
Grand slam.
Game over. That my son wouldn't be on the other end of his father. You know what he did? First of all, because of my mistakes, the sons of the father's mistakes, because of my son's the sweetest kid in the world, and because of my mistake, my son has to be embarrassed where, God forbid, there was a girl he was with. His father's a rat. And listen, I don't even like to use that word rat. I really don't. But ultimately, I got busted because there was one in the club. It wasn't at me. It was the club was, and because I was part of half the club, I ended up. In fact, the person that informed on that club originally didn't even know me. I wasn't there at the time.
It doesn't matter. They
I wasn't there.
lump it into a conspiracy.
Enterprise corruption. That's what
yeah, it's a conspiracy. That's why I had.
The guy never met me. It wasn't personal. He didn't even know my name.
It doesn't matter. They lump it into a conspiracy. That's all it takes.
Right, but I've seen people. I have friends that are away.
Well, listen. Fast forward, and you see what it means.
The karma comes back to you one way or another. It does. No. Now, I don't root bad for those people. I hope
no. And we don't have evil in our hearts, so we're not going to root bad.
Not at all. I'm not that way. And some people say to me,
neither am I. We just know we were bred this way, and now we know why.
My father would have killed me.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
He would have killed. No, I'm being serious, metaphorically. But I mean, it would have never been the same with him. If he was alive, he was gone when it happened.
You cannot be trusted after that point. Your own family cannot trust you, and you have to live with that for the rest of your life. You can't. Listen, I don't know if you watch Mikey Scars at all, and I don't watch much of the Rat Tube at all. I got to be honest with you. I don't watch much of the Rat Tube at all. But this guy, he's going to kill them all. He's going to kill them all in that. He's going to take over that aspect of that genre.
Well, he's probably more
in that genre. He's going to take over that aspect.
I don't watch anybody. I watch you. I'll watch Joey. But you know something? Yeah, because he's believable. The other guy, Gravano's not believable. Gravano remakes history to be a star. No, I think, and I really do think there are some people I think that wake up in the morning and regret what they did. I'm sure there are. But they didn't want to go to jail for 50 years. No, I'm talking about guys that informed. They didn't want to go to jail for 50 years.
It looks like Scars is one of those guys.
I think Scars didn't want to do what he did, and I think if he had to do it over, he might not have made the same decision. I'm not sure. But the bottom line is we have to worry about our own lives, Tommy. You every day you wake up, you break your ass to put a living for yourself. You're responsible for yourself. Like you and I spoke about it. wasn't privately, but because we spoke about it on here, we can. I'm good at what I do. I've been offered to get back in the game, not lately, before COVID this was. I've been offered, and I'd make 5-6 times a week, and not have to do a lot. But something. Doing a lot, and I know you. I see you. I know, like you want. Every day I wake up, believe me. You know what I think about it like? I think about it like, what would it be to be a millionaire? I think about it. I know it's never happening, but it's nice to think about it for a second. That's how I think about getting back in the game. I know I'll never do it, but that one little thought, it's that cigarette that now I don't have to worry about it, and I go on for the day. You understand because you went through what I went through.
Vin, I think about it like my bills will be on time. Everything will be paid. I'll be comfortable. I'll have my gas tank will be full. It won't be 20 cash regular. I can do it. But then I hear the birds chirping when I have my coffee in the morning, and I say to myself, and I do say, self, this will all go away.
I got to tell you, my son to this day, well, not to this day really, but I think I think he does. He's 27. He still lives home. When he heard at 6 o'clock in the morning, them coming in. Anytime something would happen early in the morning, Con Ed, if they're working the street, they knocked on the door, you got to move your car. That happened a few years back. I see it PTSD.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of it with my son, of them coming in the morning, that if he'd hear something in the morning, because he knows I still know those people. I don't deal with them, but a young guy who doesn't understand the streets will say, yeah, but what happens if they said you did? You know what I mean? They don't understand. No. And I, for a long time, when I wasn't doing anything illegal, I would worry. And I know I'm not doing anything illegal, but you wonder, how about if this is something from like 7 years ago that they just got to now? You know what I mean? You worry that even though I've been good now, maybe this is from before.
Oh my God, that's true.
Now it's 11 years since I got busted February 2011. So I'm pretty sure now no one's bothering me because I don't do anything. I do this. What do I do?
I may be under the microscope because what I'm getting into, I'm not sure.
How do you feel about being under the microscope? I know you're legit, so you don't have to worry. But how do you feel about that? Are you?
Well, we spoke about it in depth, and Joey's off paper. I'm expunged. Apparently, these guys are watching. I know somebody just asked if these guys are watching. They are, in fact, watching, Chris. Yes, they are. And I chose to approach this in a gentlemanly way from day one. And Vinny was with me probably on my first show. And from that day, I chose to go about it this way. So they are watching. So, Vin, I know when that happens, Joey's working out all these things he has to work out. We had it confirmed. He's off paper. I'm expunged. There's no risk of anything like that. He's launching a legitimate business. It has to do with sports gambling, but it is legitimate.
Oh, it's legitimate now.
It's legitimate, 100% legitimate business. He chose to go with me to launch it. I'm honored, I guess you can say. I was vouched for by other people. You know how we talk. You know how we talk.
Yeah, sure, of course.
And I think the way I act on here is the reason why he's gravitating towards.
I agree with you.
Towards this way. I don't know. It's just my quick thought. If I was asked, that's my quick thought. I'm not involved in any nonsense, so I think that's why the gravitation came my way. I don't know.
Yeah.
How do I feel about being under a microscope?
It's almost good, though. Honestly, it's almost good that you're watched. I'll tell you why. Because if it's legitimate, they know you're not doing anything. So they are actually witnessing your everyday life of being good.
Wow.
Think about it.
Wow.
So now they'll be watching you behave.
Wow. Okay. That's a good way to look at it. See?
That's how I look at it.
Get a different perspective and a different view.
Because you know you're good.
Well, what was your first thought when I told you I was going to we were getting into that? What was your first thought? Tell me honestly, whatever you feel, whatever you think, positive, negative, Vin, I didn't
know what they were talking about until I had to go back to the show, because I know when I was in Philly last year doing a lot of this stuff with the St. Jude's, someone close to him I met who had just gotten out recently as well. And my friend knows him. And I think if you are not doing anything wrong, as long as you believe that he's not doing anything wrong, and I think at this point he probably doesn't have to anymore. And if he's not on paper, and you're a legitimate guy, and you don't know what he's doing. Now, listen, can they try to tie you up? The only thing that gets me with the feds is it seems like they can try to do whatever they want. So you could be the most legitimate guy in the world, and if they just want to break your chops, they can. But everyone on here sees you're a legitimate. You get up 4 a.m, you break your ass every day. You're either the greatest actor in the world, or you're really a legitimate guy. And you know what? Other people want to maybe you want to become a Tom Levecchia YouTube sensation. Not that he's a sensation, but you know what I mean. And you know what? This is a vehicle for you to get what you want. And as long as he's behaving and not talking about crime, and what are you doing wrong? Larry King, if he interviewed John Gotti, is Larry King a gangster? No, he's trying. He has a job, and you're trying to launch something. You don't go to bed with the guy.
Wow.
And I think as long as you're comfortable with it.
Yep, I am.
And I might run it by an attorney too, if you had an attorney friend. I might run it by him just to get a sense of what do you think. But if you have to think that much, then don't do it. You know what I mean?
I don't go that route. I'm very comfortable. I think it's a good situation. Like I said, Vin, a lot of things have to be worked out. You got two guys with a little bit of a history here.
He's a personable guy. He's a real personable guy.
My history is nowhere near his history, right? Obviously. But there's history. There's history.
He's very personable, too. He's a hell of a personable guy. He really is. I was at a wedding. I met him.
Yeah, very close. We have very, very close dear friends. So Chris is saying it's going to get me 1 million views. I think that's what's good about me. I don't care about that.
I know. He's a little younger. What's he, about 58? I think he's 2 years younger than me, or 3 years. He might be 59.
He's feeling good. He's feeling good. He had some heart issues. Everybody knows about that.
Yeah,
he knows. But he's feeling good. He's doing well. He's trying to do something positive here. Now, again, I will say I don't know what goes on other than that. Other than what we spoke about, I have no idea about, right? I'm going with it with what he's looking to launch.
Well, listen, a construction guy, a legitimate guy builds a building, uses buys windows from the Teamsters, right? He doesn't go to jail. I'm doing a business.
Whatever it is.
I'm not with him.
I'm just going to go with it. He's working his things out. He's got people in California he's dealing with, but he still says, Stiggs, promote it. Stiggs, promote it. We're going to do something.
Now, you knew him before, or you don't want to go into that?
What's that?
You knew him before, or you don't want to go into that here?
Close mutual friends. Close, dear friends.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean.
So, yeah. So, Philly doesn't hate Jersey.
No. Well, I will tell you this.
New York.
Well, I will tell you this. Philly and Jersey and New York. Let's break this down real quick, Vin. Philly, Jersey, New York. New York, 5 boroughs, thousands of guys. New Jersey, family-oriented. Philly, a true neighborhood. We all know each other since we're born. Anybody from our area, North Jersey, we are typically, legitimately familiar. There's not many factions. We all know each other. Philly is the same way as North Jersey. New York is a whole different animal, man. You got people from everywhere. They're placing such and such with a crew. He's from Brooklyn. Why is he going to Staten Island? He's from Manhattan. Why is he going to Queens? They're placing people all over the place. It's like a corporation. It's like a corporation. You do not have that sincere family connection.
I was with someone in Jersey when I was moving games. We were at a restaurant because there's so many families scattered in Jersey. And we were at a restaurant and someone said, like, what are these two guys doing? They were wondering why we were there.
Yep.
And but then when the guy introduced us, but because the owner of the restaurant came over, no, they're here for me, But I tell you, when I dealt with people, I had people into Costa Rica and stuff. I liked people from Philly. They accepted me more from Philly than they did from Jersey. I think maybe I was too close from Jersey.
I don't know, but it is a family environment. Chris is saying, what do you think guys on the streets are going to think of Joey doing an interview on YouTube? Chris, it's not an interview. He's launching a business. We just happen to be doing it together. It's definitely not an interview. I don't interview people. I have a dialogue or a conversation or how do you call it? What's the word?
A casual conversation. It's
casual, yeah. So comfortable.
Now let me ask you a question before I run because I gotta get ready for my show.
Go ahead.
Honestly, because I answer you honestly, you gotta answer me honestly. How much of your ego got inflated a bit because he wanted to deal with you?
I felt good.
Did the street mentality come back and you say, that's why I'm a stand-up guy?
It felt good. It felt good. It felt great. And it felt great. And it felt as if it's a reward for something I did 20 years ago.
Right. There's nothing wrong with feeling good about the person you are. Let
me add to it. I'm not starstruck ever.
You what?
I'm never starstruck ever.
Oh, either am I. That's why I was
thing. For people watching the genre, it might be like a starstruck thing. To me, I have no starstruck at all.
No, well, there was a host, a content provider that said, yeah, people want to be with We Push Back because they feel they know a guy's son.
No.
I knew his father. I didn't have to meet Dom to know his father. I knew his father. His father knows all my friends. So it's kind of like people just talk and they don't know what they're talking about.
So real quick before you go, I spoke to a friend of mine that's in Raybrook right now. We mentioned Dominic and his pushback. He spoke very, very highly of Dominic, his brother, and his father. Just wanted to pass that along. In case you do talk to Dominic.
I do all the time. Yeah,
really sincere feedback from somebody that's doing time right now.
Dominic's a good man. He gets a lot of slack because he's trying to do the right thing. And I always say, it's not only about gangsters, Tom. I'm there, and he's made that clear, but I guess they just want to go after him the way they want to go after him. If I'm sitting there and whatever I did, I hope that the guy is telling the truth on the stand about me. Because it doesn't affect, I go into jail, but you know what? It affects your family. And anybody that's knocking We Push Back who doesn't want a fair trial, they deserve to go to jail.
Yes.
Because you would think you'd want someone that's going after you to tell the truth. And that's all Dom is saying. Just don't lie and don't put people up there just because you want to put someone away and let them lie and get away with it. That's all the guy's saying. But you know what? It's not good enough for the people that want to attack you. But you know what? God bless them. Karma, like you said, you see karma 20 years later. Someone that's starting a venture trusts you for who you are.
I'm only on here a couple months because of you guys.
Well, you're a good man, Tom.
All right, my man. Go ahead. Have a good show.
God bless you, everybody. Yes, tomorrow night I'll be on with the football stuff, and Friday and Saturday, and we got to do a sports thing one day.
I know. We got a lot to do, Vin.
Well, no, you're in the big time now, Tom. I'm
no. Never.
I'm joking.
Never.
I'm joking. Take care, brother.
All right, my man. Ciao. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome.
All right, so we have Vinny in here, my man Vinny Bracco. Vinny was one of the first people that I was on the YouTubes with, guys. Ralphie, have a good night. Hopefully see you for coffee in a couple hours. Joey is sports whiz. I think he will do great. Yes, Gianni. He's building a team behind him. The guy's busy. Yeah, you get a text back from every 2 hours. So he's hard to get in touch with. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Ralphie, you have a blessed evening. I'm not going to be able to sleep. I may go to my girl's house because they're digging up the road out front in my apartment. Well, that's late for dinner, but I see you're the night owl. No, she's just making a little quiche. Guys, I apologize if I did not pay attention to the chat. When I have somebody on, I try to pay attention to what they're saying, try to entertain them, and hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I am not sure. I do not know. I'm new to all of this stuff. Chris, I got to tell you, Stig's channel is going to blow up after that. That's exactly not what I'm looking for. I am enjoying the ride. I take it as it comes. Here we are. If everything materializes with Joey, which is what we both wanted to do, it will be a great thing. I am not starstruck. Mike. So here's the thing, what I think Joey's trying to do. He has a team behind him. He's launching the business. I can't get too deep into it. He's launching the business. He has a team behind him, Mike. They're doing stats and shit like that. Hey, Nick, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Really, really, I did not come on here to get into mob talk, and I never actually do talk mob talk. But sometimes it goes in that direction. I don't know. I'm not in the mob tube genre. Whatever happens to this channel, if it does blow, it was organic. Oh, that's right, Chris. This is true. Chris, I'll give you that. That is true. I did build it without a genre, without a drama, to wherever it goes, Chris. And I do appreciate everything that comes my way. Look, guys, in the morning. Joey's in Florida. Yes, Boca. Yes. He's in Florida. Tony, real quick, he's in Florida. Doing business in California to launch this new business venture. Has me, a guy in Jersey, to try and help him. And I did not intend it to be on this long. Super chats and cash out. Yeah. I guess. Gee. I'd like to earn a few dollars on it, but whatever. I'm not doing it for that. You guys see me in the morning. Gina, you took a nap, you came back, and I'm still here. Chris, it's, Chris, everybody's busy. We're going wild tonight. You guys are hysterical. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I never intended to be on this long. Tony, the best voice on the YouTubes, came on tonight for a quick minute while she was making her quiche. Tony, I love that voice. Detroit Siggy came on. Vinny Bracco from Brooklyn came on. I got people everywhere, guys. I got people everywhere. I'm the East Coast connection. That's hysterical. I don't, and I don't even pay attention. I did see my watch hours are pretty decent. I got over like 8,000 with 800 subscribers. It's pretty good. Oh no, Mike! I started drinking water. I can't stay on the wine. I got a job to do in the morning. You know what I mean, guys? What song you want to end with? I gotta end because my time is done. I come on for a half hour. I know, Ralphie. I did not intend to be on this long. You know, Ralph. I come in and out. I bang them out. I go in, I go out, and I'm done. I had 3 guests on tonight, so I had to. What are you gonna do? Yeah, Tony. Tommy, you're so funny. What happened to 30 minutes? Don't worry. Gina, that's hysterical. Gianni, I mean, we went with the show. Guys, you know that, right? I keep it down low. TT, I gotta get up in a few hours to go to work. What am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? But we're gonna end with a little "Fly Me to the Moon" by my main man, Ralph Mucci. Yeah, Mike. When we talked about the nightclubs, Mike. No records, Ralphie. I just went with the chat. Like I said, guys, I don't log off if I have a show going. Tony, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate you, Tony. I hope you will come back again. I appreciate you dropping in. I really, really do. Vinny's on a show right now. Vinny Bracco, Brooklyn guy, Vinny Bracco. I got people everywhere, guys. You guys all went and took a nap and came back. Chris, good things are coming, my man, Chris. What a bum. In other words. Me too, TT. Ralphie fell asleep. Thermos full of nuts. Mike John. Detroit Siggy. Thank you for popping in tonight, Detroit. I appreciate you, man. Great having you on as a guest this evening, Detroit. I'm here, Stiggs. Detroit Stiggs. Yes, I'm still here, Detroit. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate those kind words. Tony, he's incredible. Joe Pesci left. Boom. Feel my heart. Ralphie's the man. We had a lot of people here, Chris, tonight. Tony's got that voice. He's always here, Arm Distance says. Listen to that. Boom! In other words, incredible, Ralphie. Bump, bump, bump. You. Ralphie knows how to do it, man. Here you go. You guys are great, man. All right, guys, listen. I hope you had a good show tonight. I hope you enjoyed what we had tonight. I just logged on. I said, go live in 30 minutes. Bing, go live. I came on. Had a couple of good guests on tonight. Three good guests tonight. All filled with compliments, which is great. Yeah, Ralph has good music, man. Thank you, Ralphie. I appreciate that compliment. Gina, thank you. I appreciate that. I may head out of the neighborhood tonight because I may go sleep at my lady friend's house because they're touring up the road over here. Mikey, thank you. How did the Yankees do? Game 2. It's a doubleheader. How did they do? They were in the 12th inning when I came on. It's Skinny Joey's my man. Let me see if we got a text from Skinny Joey. Wait, what's going on here? Hold on a minute. All right. They're 154 in the 12th. I saw, Mike, when I came on, they were in the 12th, didn't they? 5-4 in the 12th. Holy shit. All right, guys, listen. Chris, here's the thing. I text Joey today. Joey, check out the show. See if you like the format. Let me know what you think. I don't know if he was here tonight. I do not know. I don't know if Joe Pesci was here. I don't know if Frankie Valli was here. I don't know who was here. And that is why I do this show in this type of way. I keep it like this because you never, ever know who is watching and what opportunity might come your way. So I just do my show the same way I do it all the time. Not sure. Joey Merlino may have been in the chat. Joe Pesci may have been in the chat. Frankie Valli may have been in the chat. I'm not sure. I do not know who comes in the chat. Evidently, some people are liking the way I do my show because opportunities seem to be possibly coming my way. Stevie Vincent. Listen, I want to explain something to you guys. I got to explain something to you guys so you do have an understanding of me. In the morning, I have my energy is on point, right? I want to explain something to you guys. In the morning, my energy is on point. My words are on point. My flow is flawless. As the day goes on, I have to tell you this, guys, so you have an understanding. As the day goes on, sometimes my speech might change a little bit. My what's it called? My skills as far as motor skills diminish somewhat. There is a reason for that, and I'm going to explain it to you. I had 4 mini strokes in the past. I had 4 mini strokes. I have a couple of long-lasting effects from that. Some of them are walking up steps. Sometimes my brain works faster than I can get the words out, so I might pause a little bit. No, it's not water. It has nothing to do with water. I'm telling you exactly what goes on with me. 4 mini strokes. I did not have the big one. I'm 53. My father died at 59 from what I have right now. With that being said, that means if I am following the pace of my father, I got 6 more years, right? 72 months, right? So be that as it may. When you see me in the morning, I am, boom, I'm on point. I had these 4 little strokes. I had no idea. I did have an idea that I did have them. I do get up very early. Yeah. I'm just explaining the effects of what happens. They're called TMIs or what. One of you guys told me before what it might be. It's T something. That's what it's whatever it is. I love it at night. I'm just telling you. No. I'm not explaining myself. I don't have anything to explain for. I just want to explain to you what goes on as the day goes on with your content creator. You get the real me right now. I tell you like it is. I don't have anything. I have a couple of effects from these strokes that I had. They are walking up and down steps. At times, I got to be careful. And sometimes my brain works faster than I can get the words out. Very simple. This happens as the day goes on. It's not a problem. I'm totally perfect. I'm totally fine. It just happens as the day goes on. I just want to explain that to you guys. I know, Ann, because you know me for fucking 50 years, whatever. But in the morning when I have my coffee, I'm feeling good. That's my hot point. the morning. As the day goes on, I get tired, and that's what we have. We have both the morning stinks and the nighttime stinks. They say, guys, that a lot of heart attacks on Sunday mornings and Monday mornings, night, everybody. So, Mike John, it's actually Sunday evenings around 9 o'clock that most men have these heart attacks. I mean, there you go, Gianni. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What Gianni just posted right there, I had 4 of those. Transient. It's fucking crazy to say stroke. Oh my God. It's crazy, man. Yeah. I tell you like it is. Yeah, Mike John. Apparently it's 9 p.m. on Sunday nights. I know. Nick the Wizard, I know. That's my girl. Yeah, so I have some of these effects. What are you going to do? It is what it is. And you guys probably wouldn't even, you wouldn't even notice it if I didn't tell you, but it is what it is. It's part of my life, I feel great, though. No, my diet is not good right now, Chris. I'm way up. Tommy, take the CQ10 vitamin every day. Good for the heart. Interesting, Mike. Well, guys, listen. You are my crew, all right? My father had one 2 years ago. Didn't know why I was so old looking, had amnesia. I don't have any big issues from it, and you probably wouldn't even notice it if I didn't tell you. I got to drop 30, Nick. I got to drop 30. I'm up 30. It's not good. I do feel good. My energy level is great. Overall, everything is good. I just want to tell you guys that as the day goes on, you might see me trying to get these words out. Sometimes they're a little back. They get a little backed up. All right, Chris. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Gianni, yes, we're sorry to hear that. When you live life to its full. Listen, guys, I had a crazy life, man. For me to just have that is a blessing. Is a blessing. You guys can imagine what I've been through. I've been an underdog since the day I was born. But I'm here with you guys. I got 23 people that I'm chilling with. I appreciate each and every one of you. It is scary, G. I had 4 of those. My vision went half. Anyway, forget about that shit. All right, guys, listen. I'm banging out. I thank you for joining me tonight. I think we had a pretty decent show. Tommy, never thought you had a show. Could never tell that you had one. I always full of energy every day. Just try to be stress-free. It's hard. Yeah, Mike John. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had 4 of them. I had 4. Can you imagine? Yep, guys, I'm going to go talk to my girl. I may go sleep at my girl's house tonight because that seems like it might be the place to be. I am not sure. I got to check the noise level outside, have a little piece of chocolate, and call it a night. I do thank you guys all for being here tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you all. Have a blessed evening. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you guys for coffee at 7:15 a.m. Have a blessed night. Tony, be well.